Mississippi State, number 16, Brady Chrisman. Batting fourth, number 9, Owen Pano, the shortstop, Ole Miss. In the fifth spot from Stanford, first baseman number 6, J.J. Moran. Batting seventh, the right fielder. Batting sixth, the left fielder from Notre Dame, number 11, Noah Coy. Batting seventh, the right fielder from Notre Dame, number 4, Jace Lee. Batting eighth, Sojan O, the catcher, number 25, from Missouri. And batting ninth, Aiden Aguayo, second baseman, number 10, from UCLA. The starting pitcher today for the Kettleers, number 38, Jackson Yarberry, Indiana. Our score, finest, the valuable Vermette. Are you in 60? Brian Land and our umpire, Montana, and Mike. Outs and away from the bat. Please throw rubbish into the barrels and use on the park. Athletic Association base by base. Malika Cotuit intake while attending game. Back education prohibits camera produce field events written of the Cape Cod Baseball League. The Cape Cod Baseball team rep and also
do.
On this, the Reverend Dave of Cotuit Kettleers special.
Okay.
To me, prayer. Great God, we this day for this beloved, the simple gifts that bring us together, family and friends. And this to guide us.
Fourth of July coming at you from Cotuit, Massachusetts. School Street right now. We're going to Main Street. Got the players behind us. Guys, how are you feeling today?
Feeling pretty fired up. Love to celebrate our country, 4th of July. The people are out, and guys, it's going to be a lot of fun.
Best day of Cape League season. Let's get it.
How's everyone else feeling?
I'm so excited.
250th anniversary of the country. How are you guys feeling today?
Awesome. Very blessed to be here in Cotuit, Americana. Yeah, it's super great. The support that this community brings out to support us and the United States is phenomenal.
Yeah, we're super excited. We've all been hearing about the game for a month now in the parade, so we're finally getting ready to see it in action.
Parade's underway and ready. We're walking on School Street right now, 250th anniversary of the country. Cotuit, Massachusetts. Players are lining the truck. You can see right there. What's better than this? What is better than this?
Coach, you've been hyping it up in practically every coop that we've had so far this season. This is your day. Tell me kind of what's going on.
Well, this is our country's day, right? Like, this is awesome. 250 years. We're so fortunate and blessed to live in the greatest country in the world, and to do it in this community and see the pride. I mean, the cheers lined up, hours before. I'm excited about the Kids Fest today over at the park, and then we get to play baseball, America's pastime tonight. So, this is just a great day, right? I mean, it's like Christmas.
And we get to have the game at home this year. Last year we had to travel all the way out to Falmouth. So what are we doing? Any really big preparations you're making to get set for today?
Honestly, because we play so many games and playing every day, it's not every day that the guys get to do something like this. So I've really just been, hey, I want you to enjoy the parade. I want you to enjoy being in Cotuit on this time of year on the 4th of July. And then when it's time to play the game, the guys will focus and we'll get ready to go, and we got to get back on the win streak.
And Coach, your favorite 4th of July food that we can expect to see ahead?
Hamburgers and hot dogs, or Italian sausage is great. Macaroni salad, again, you can tell by my body type, I don't discriminate between foods, but I'll go with a good barbecue.
All right, thank you so much.
Okay, guys, we just finished the parade, walked a little more than half a mile. It was really fun, some really great sights to see. What would you guys rate the parade out of 10?
Compared to last year, I think they showed out more well-improved community presence. I'd give that an 8 out of 10.
I would definitely give it a 9.2 out of 10.
I'm going to give it a 10 out of 10. That was one of the coolest things I've ever seen and been a part of. But now we're here at the Family Fun Fest, and I think it's time for our broadcasters to go up against each other and play some games. We'll see who wins.
It's only right that we go head-to-head, where I'm going to smoke Carson Mercier in our football throwing challenge. We're going to get 3 throws each. First to find the most holes on the wall right there wins. Here we go. And he doesn't have one. 0 for 1. You got to get it in the hole, buddy.
Of course.
Yo. No. This is redo.
I don't think you get that, dude.
Dude, he just smacked the ball out of my hand.
Strip sack. Dude, you're terrible, too.
Excuses already? All right, he's up for 3. I just got to get 1 and go for 3.
Sudden death.
We move closer. Doesn't matter. I got ice. Bang!
How do you feel about your win?
W. W's in the chat.
Mound, as today's ceremonial first pitch is going to be thrown out by Wade Stanier, a proud member of the 1958 and 59 Kettleer teams. Wade, a two-time All-Star at shortstop, hit .341 in 1958, .333 the next year. He's joined today at Lowell Park by his wife of 64 years, Mary, several of their grandchildren. Wade is a graduate of Colgate, Yale Universities. He's also co-founder of Landvest Real Estate Company, a longtime supporter of the Cotuit organization. Let's see what Wade can do with this first pitch. Wade Stanier, a member of that 58 and 59 Kettleer team. And now it's time to play ball here at Lowell Park.
The 250th anniversary of the United States and a fitting backdrop for Independence Day showdown on the Cape. Less than 20 years ago, an instant classic, and today the Cotuit Kettleers and Falmouth Commodores meet again with fireworks on and off the field. Welcome our very creative broadcast booth today. Happy 4th of July, everybody, wherever you are. We appreciate you for the scoreboard today about this.
Interesting setup. Grateful that it's one of those days to be a little creative and step outside the. We got a great view of center field just in front of us. Cotuit Kettleers getting set for another duel against the Falmouth Commodores. Yesterday was insanity. We had a great view there too. We were right behind home plate, just getting things all set up, but what's not to love on the 250th anniversary of our country?
Yeah, yesterday was one of those days where you kind of come in, it's a hot day, felt like 105 degrees at the stadium, and you kind of feel like, okay, this will probably be a lethargic, quick day, but no, there were 10 runs thrown on in the first 2 innings, as you see Lowell Park. Beautiful day for baseball. It's still hot out here, about 90 degrees, feels up to about 100 degrees throughout today, but the sun will set shortly over the first base line, and as a result, cool air for the start. Jackson Yarberry. Again, it's the Falmouth Commodores coming into town. This has been a tradition for quite some time. The 4th of July kind of back-to-back game between the Commodores. Last year, it was at Guv Fuller Field. This year, Lowell Park. Beautiful day for baseball. Let's go through the lineups today for the Commodores. The lefty out of Miami. Also made spot the righty. Braden Jeffries hitting third in left, and Ryder Woodson, the DH, righty in the cleanup spot. Ben Slinker behind him. Ty Konis, Riley Jackson, Anthony Diaz. He was a defensive. Kennett behind the plate and in the 9th spot tonight. It's Jackson for the Kettleers tonight. The 6'3", 212-pound right-handed pitcher out of Indiana, and he's had a very productive start to the season.
Cotuit staff overall 430. That's in the CCBL. Jackson Yarberry, those 3 games, a 1.35 ERA. He's kept things pretty consistent for these Kettleers. Seen time in 13 1/3 innings pitch, only giving up 10 hits earned. 14, but it's seen success with the strikeout. 11 so far on the season. He's been the go-to guy. Couple better.
His
leading off for Falmouth, number 14, Fabio Peralta.
Oh, it's Fabio
from Miami, the center fielder. Peralta,
off for
number 14.
The grass is painted, and the Kettleers pitch. A flip over to first. Kettleer starter.
From Gateway Junior College, number 24, Austin Maley, the second baseman.
Things started off in the top or the bottom of the first inning and stole the second base and made it all the way home. That was the stretch from yesterday. Giving
pitch. Crazy offense yesterday. heading into this game. Wine and pitch. Is it foul?
Don't forget, all foul balls are yours to keep, courtesy of
that
Cotuit Liquors. I want to thank them for helping the Kettleers
at
here in 2026.
Corner. Instead, it's Dawson Park over wide base and J.J. Moran.
Field has been Coach Rob off of the season. You want guys that 100%.
Number 6, Braden Jeffers, third baseman, the University of Michigan. Fans, Boston Hand to Shoulder, trusted orthopedic specialist for athletes and everyday people. A proud member of the Kettleers Club. They're the go-to team for Boston's professional athletes, musicians, workers, and families across New England. So if an injury is slowing you down, Boston Hand to Shoulder is now on Cape Cod. They're located
if you can
in
dream
Osterville.
If you can cruise in it,
617
if you can summer in it, fish from
hand.
Or take it for a day at the beach,
hand and upper
we can protect it. The
Kettleers
Baldwin Group,
Club also wants to welcome
protecting the
ZoomInfo.com
possible.
as a premium sponsor.
Cape Cod
Smart
5 is
businesses
proud to be
use
the official
ZoomInfo
banking partner
and
of the Cape
leverages
Cod
data
Baseball
to
League.
unlock useful
Cape Cod 5
insights.
offers a
It
broad
allows
range
you to
of
know
financial
who to
products
reach
and
and how to
services
reach them
tailored for
so
every
you can
stage
grow
of
your
your
business.
financial journey. Reach out to us. We're here to help.
Reader's Hardwood Supply is a candy store for wood, whether you're a professional or an amateur. Reader's Hardwood Supply carries over 70 species of both domestic and imported lumber from around the world, displayed in over 300 self-serve bins for your selection. So for your next project, make it your masterpiece with stock from Reader's Hardwood Supply. The woods of the world are here at Reader's Hardwood Supply.
If you're a Massachusetts resident and don't have a bachelor's, you could be attending 4Cs for free, all while preparing for careers that actually move you forward. Aviation maintenance, nursing, dental, funeral service, we've got it all. capecod.edu/free.
Try it, then buy it. Rent a new cat for up to 90 days. Then apply 100% of the rental cost to the purchase and save. The Milton Cat Rent to Purchase offer. Try it, then buy it. Go to miltoncat.com/RPO.
Away from Lowell Park on of July. The burn around the outfield. Right. Day for baseball on the 4th, kind of fitting. Had the parade this morning. You saw some highlights, and the Commodores is today. The lineup that like this. It's Park at the. He had a day. Played a cap off the top of the first out of LS. Sturgis in the 2. Third. Owen Payne. And next, Coy. Recently committed to Missouri, and Aiden Aguayo to round things out for the Kettleers. Mound for the Commodores is Ryan Castillo. Righty out 190.
Yeah, they have a lot to look. Mexico producing a lot of college staff. 3 record in all 420 ER.
Castillo set, winds and delivers to Park, who takes the first one on the outside corner for strike 1. Joe Gravino behind the dish tonight, Mike Rabideau at first, and J.C. Fernandez. Park had a hot day yesterday. Shoots one up in the air. It'll go. It's going to be 5 balls today. We're in left center field again. Creative today on the in the air. Hey, but that difficult to pick up on. 1-1. It into the road gap, chasing over and diving for it is the right fielder Diaz, and he makes a spectacular play for the first out.
Take full play. The outfields of both of these have been playing. Diaz had the read on that one. It's a little difficult. But back out.
Sit well. Up next.
A little bit back.
Year, 7 innings pitched, 4 hits, 1 run. It wasn't earned. 3 walks and 7 strikeouts for Castillo. Is 1-1. Got him swinging.
Isaac, just, relatively good season so far. 6 for 35. He's absolutely needed. Got the day off. So his batting, still looking for that first home run on the season, but 2 RBI.
Other scoop in the is at third base. Ty Konis at Haley at second. Ellie Jackson base. Home. The 2-hitter. Slow start. BI.
So far this season is someone that we've seen trying to take swings. He's touched or tried to touch the fence a couple of times, and get a guy like him out to Fenway just a couple days ago where it was willy-nilly with what types of balls you're swinging at, and shoot for the fences on that one, but to no avail.
It's Brady who lines one over field side. It'll fall into the glove of D. Make 2 ball, but it finds the glove. Yes. 3 up, 3 down for either arm to start this game. Jackson Yarberry heads out to the dish of the second inning, and we've got a special guest. Landon Beaver supposed to be joining us coming shortly. Many more fun as the top of
Come here to support the Cape Cod League.
I'm gonna mute you.
Police, fire, or EMT personnel, you're eligible for a discount.
Starts Friday as Jackson Yarberry at Lowell Park on the 4th of July. Beautiful ball is again in left center field today is the broadcast. Then to off for the Commodores. For those of you who missed today's game, to say the least, 14-11 was the final score. It was 10-10 going into the 3rd inning at Guv Fuller Field. The quiet off, just both explosive with the heat yesterday.
Coming into that, where
doesn't have a but in a deal. 2 is Ryder Woods. The runs. Woodson did have one of those for inning. The left field line chasing over his koi, and it falls foul.
Well, and going into that game yesterday, too, Falmouth hadn't hit a home run in just over 4 games. They were tied with Cotuit for bottom of the league in terms of home runs, 6 apiece at that point in time, and both teams taking off, too. Piece at that end of Landon Chrisman getting their first of the season. It was a really fun, game, to say the least. I can't really think of another word. Fireworkish, you would call it.
Yeah, fitting for the 4th of July.
I'll take it.
It did kind of feel like it was 2 offenses that had a lot of potential, especially, obviously, in the Cotuit offense daily. Chrisman had a lot of first strikes.
Guys like one.
Wave of
that issue there where it looked like it was just over the top of his glove rolling in. No, Coy really having to run in and make that play to keep him at first.
Linker takes on the outside corner, strike 1. Pre-game great this morning at 10 a.m. Raid on Main Street, just a block away, about 5 steps over from Lowell Park. One of the best that I've been a part of, 4th of July wise, and then that goes into kind of a kid's fun floats. Upfield is the throw is Aaron over to third base. And second, Slinker third. Throwing error for Pano at shortstop. Not something you see often from the nifty fielding infielder out of 6 to second and third.
Oh, really coming in later to this, putting up numbers as a fielder. They've put him kind of everywhere between shortstop and third base. And he's typically really good with the glove. Sometimes the heat will play a factor. Some things condensing, some things expanding, really having to make the quick play there. Just looked like it was an awkward toss, and you got 2 runners on in scoring position really early in the top of the second.
Nobody on. Runners lead off second and third for Tyconis. Swings at the first one and misses it. Somewhat for yards. Key arm having the highest qualified ERA as a Kettleers pitcher. Is 0-1. Finds the corner for strike 2.
That was kind of the key coming into today's game, is really bombarding that zone as much as possible. Yesterday we saw a little bit of the struggle to connect in that square, and I believe they finished with a 56% strike percentage on the day compared to the amount of balls tossed.
0-2. Taps it foul. Yarberry entering this game a 1.26 ERA. He was traditionally a reliever this season at Indiana. He only had 1 start, but he started all this year for the Kettleers. 14 third innings pitched, just 11 hits allowed, 4 runs, only 2 of them being earned. His 0-2 to Conis. Outside, did he go around? Yes, says first base umpire Mike Rabideau.
Turn of events. Jackson Yarberry taught to get things started and forcing Conis to go around on it. Got unlucky. Just off the call there from first base Blue. Got the first K of the day for Jackson Yarberry, getting things going. He's forced a lot of infield plays so far on right field. So a good start. 2-1.
Riley Jackson. It's 0-1. Banos was ruled an error. Grounded a ball, threw it to the second baseman, and just way past Aguayo's glove. E6. Runners on second and third as a result of that with 1 out. Pitch just outside. Yarberry is almost perfect through 4 innings pitched. He allowed just 1 hit through the first 3 frames for the Kettleers and ended his game with 5 hits given up. Finds the zone again, quickly 0-2 to Riley Jackson.
It's a good start so far. The issue of yesterday also on top, explosive bats that we saw from both sides. The walk ratio allowed by Cotuit Kettleers pitching. Yarberry hasn't done one yet, has just given up that.
Yarberry looking for another punch out. The 0-2, he taps it back to the chain link fence behind home plate. Do that over. Jackson was 2 for 4 yesterday as well. He had 2 RBIs, but also twice in a big spot with runners on second and third. This is a situation where Yarberry out. The 0-2. Pops it in the air. Shortstop Pano chasing over. He gets it for the second out. Runner base. It's not deep enough. Runner stranded still. Yarberry able to get 2 outs.
2 outs on the board. Owen Pano, that's exactly what he wanted to do. You allow it. up to, they know how to work.
Right. Single.
Quickly. To really the
Already 2 put on the board for feels to be clicking as of recent. 2-0 pitch. Air out. It's
and see, but he's been in batting over.
Off. Lead runs off the bat of Ryder Woodson to start things off. Slinker grounded to the short side. Throw.
Go count. Was situated in a count that
Pitch missed. First hit. Back to the top of the Fabi. Yes. And big thing to circle was Ervin followed. Also gave up 3 hits and 3 walks, 5 runs in 1 1/3 innings pitched.
It was definitely precedented. Commodores signed for Casey Murphy. Is minimal as
Kettleers yesterday. England followed Edelman. There was next in Joel in till the 6th when he gave up 4 runs. The last, and he gave up no hits and no 1.
Reliever. A couple.
If you can dream it, if you can cruise in it, if you can summer in it, fish from it, or take it for a day at the beach, we can protect it. The Baldwin Group, protecting the possible.
Cape Cod 5 is proud to be the official banking partner of the Cape Cod Baseball League. Cape Cod 5 offers a broad range of financial products and services tailored for every stage in your financial journey. Reach out to us. We're here to help.
Reader's Hardwood Supply is a candy store for wood, whether you're a professional or an amateur. Reader's Hardwood Supply carries over 70 species of both domestic and imported lumber from around the world, displayed in over 300 self-serve bins for your selection. So for your next project, make it your masterpiece with stock from Reader's Hardwood Supply. The woods of the world are here at Reader's Hardwood Supply.
If you're a Massachusetts resident and don't have a bachelor's, you could be attending 4Cs for free, all while preparing for careers that actually move you forward. Aviation maintenance, nursing, dental, funeral service, we've got it all. capecod.edu/free.
Try it, then buy it. Rent a new cat for up to 90 days. Then apply 100% of the rental cost to the purchase and save. The Milton Cat Rent
at Reader's Hardwood Supply.
If you're a Massachusetts resident and don't have a bachelor's, you could be attending 4Cs for free, all while preparing for careers that actually move you forward. Aviation maintenance, nursing, dental, funeral service, we've got it all. capecod.edu/free.
Try it, then buy it. Rent a new cat for up to 90 days. Then apply 100% of the rental cost to the purchase and save. The Milton Cat Rent to Purchase offer. Try it, then buy it. Go to miltoncat.com/RPO.
Kettleers, number 9.
To start the bottom of the second inning. At as that one spikes in the dirt, it's 3 balls and 2 strikes. Head coach Rob Cooper for the Kettleers and coach with Jake Cooper, his Jim. Buddy.
Doing great.
Yeah, you got us. Buckler as well to my right. We're in what was that? Also, it's behind home plate.
Glad he dropped that one. Yeah. Second year.
5-game.
Yeah, 1B. I like.
Yeah, that's a new adjustment. You were kind of transitioning this season as well. What was that?
For sure.
Beaver.
Yeah. He's proud.
Yep. Like him.
And he yes, probably wait.
Kind of like.
Can you get like
Like enjoyable viewing from out here than right up in the action.
I know we asked you guys this at the beginning of the season, but what are your favorite parts of Lowell Park? A lot of guys said the bullpen, especially the pitching staff. Is that for you, Ryan?
I'd say the. I remember as a kid who was over there, over in left field, on the field. So having it be on the outfield over the fence and left field is great.
Noah Coy walks on 4 pitches, so a runner on first base with outs. Bees, what about you?
I'll probably say circle. Like when I'm on deck, I'm sitting there, I look around, I see a bunch of people in front of.
You seem to be one of the
You try to. I was with my high school coach. He did the same coach. He was OJ Lee.
Max one. Hands.
Oh,
Coy will round third in the ball game.
Yeah, boy, Jay Lee. Hey.
That good offensive production. Way to answer back to a Falmouth team that put up 2 on you in the last.
Let's go.
Base finds a double off the wall.
Just committed to Missouri.
Guy at the plate.
I want to see him rip into one before he leaves. Like really, really get into one.
He's got some pop.
I think I'm.
You guys.
All right, this up bat. Okay, this up bat.
Bomb right
He's gonna
here.
get a heater. Full stop, homer. Ooh, that was a good swing.
Big cut. Big cut at the plate.
What's the count? 1-1?
It is 1 ball and 1 strike. Yep.
You got a little game changer thing up there?
Something like that, yep. Can't see the scoreboard today. Usually in the press box. Easier to do that.
Yeah, they got
Yes, the league broadcast is taking today in our booth. That's pretty cool to have today. Some guys, especially just from watching, they always take the first pitch. So you, that type of guy, and on the mound, or you know, like Ryan Taransky for me, always he's up there taking until he gets 1, at least 2. Is that kind of a thought process for either of you guys?
For sure. Well, I'm a big contact guy, so I kind of like it when they swing at the first pitch.
Yeah.
So, what about you, Beef?
I'm up there ready to go. Yeah. I'm trying to, because I mean, the pitcher's going to try to get ahead. There's going to be around the zone. But he's not to strike out, not to get it 2 strikes. So I like being aggressive early in counts. And here, look, Sojano, 3-1 count right here. Good fastball count.
This might be a heater
Good
right here.
fastball count.
Let's take a look. It's still Castillo on the as Lee leads off second base.
How many outs we got? 1?
There's 2 outs in the bottom of the second.
Ooh.
Big cut into the mid. That was a 3-2 count.
Yeah.
Wanna hang out? Stay here.
I'm good.
Good to go.
I told him it was still like the 7th, I'll go back. But he said I'm good.
You homered on the first pitch yesterday. That first pitch?
Second pitch.
It was second pitch. Early in the game. I said early about getting to 2 strikes. We're just like, I'm not worried. I'm not going to expand my zone.
No.
Yard.
Yard. I feel like try to go yard in your favor. I mean, I'm just get a good pitch at like in my zone. I feel like I do a good job covering the plate. I feel like I know the zone pretty well, and so if I'm not going to chase with no, I might as well not fool everyone. I'm not saying I don't chase. I'm just saying like I feel like I don't chase that much.
And as a contact pitcher, is that something that you're thinking about ever? Just obviously you want to find a first pitch strike, but are the times where you're trying to throw a ball out of the zone to a hitter who might be too aggressive on a first pitch?
I wouldn't say on the first pitch. 1, 2. The 0-2 change up down the middle yesterday that I think what I'm trying not to do, which I think I'm getting better. Yeah, I'd say 0-2 and 0-1, big chase pitches, even 1-2. I'm being that if I throw another, I can get him 2-2.
The heat yesterday, it felt brutal behind the plate as well, but being out there on the hill and this
time, I think the shade had just started covering the pitcher's mound.
Still sweating, no. There's sweating bullets out there.
Yeah, I know. But yeah, I didn't think it was too much of a factor. Yeah, I don't think it was too much of a factor.
Is that a conversation that Coach Cooper will have with you, saying, you know, asking you how you're feeling when you went into the dugout, or how does that kind of work?
Yeah, it's more the pitching coach. I think in between innings, just seeing the trainer, Caitlin's great. She'll be in between for stuff like that.
Talk to me about mound. Editor.
Yeah, great pitcher. Yeah, he was our opening day starter. I think he's our best guy on the mound. I don't think there's anyone better. Yeah, Indiana's lucky to have him.
80 grade human as well.
Yeah.
He's a great guy. He's a great guy.
Yeah. This is, man, I'm kind of sad he's leaving.
Yeah. A few more days though.
That's nice.
Yeah.
What's the camaraderie like off the field? Hanging out all the time? I know usually you get back from games and you're kind of just going to bed, but it seems like everyone's a tight group this season.
Yeah, we're always doing stuff. A lot of get-togethers at one of the host parents' Brownie's house is the spot. So yeah, we're always hanging out there.
Can never waste an off day.
No, you cannot. That's a good
waste
point.
An off day.
No. Here.
How was Fenway?
It was great. It was beautiful. Beautiful city. It was super nice. Fenway.
Unbelievable.
So old, but still served. And think about, I mean, I got to walk on the same field, same steps as Hall of Famers. Like, it's pretty cool. It's pretty
Was that your first time there?
No, there. A couple years ago. Good play by Pano.
Pano recovers after the error, makes a nice play up the middle.
He's so smooth.
He is very
smooth. Ole Miss shortstop for sure. You can just tell.
Yeah. So, from back in the day, yeah.
We did that in high school.
That's a Rebels thing.
It's good team bonding.
That's great.
You get to make fun of the guys that look really bad with it. Some guys look pretty good with it, though.
Yeah, him and Dawson on that side of the.
Strawberry cutters. Workers.
It's his pitch.
And to the 3-hitter Braden Jeffries.
Yep.
Is that it again? Do you have like the pitches on there? Does it tell you?
We do not.
Oh.
We don't. Usually look up at with the Buckler's motioning.
That was change up there?
Oh, it's long behind us.
Nice.
What's your process like for a day like today? It was the changeup, by the way, right? Okay.
I think yeah.
I just got left
That was
hanging by Kettle right
bad,
there.
Beef. That was
I know.
bad.
It's kind of unbelievable. I mean, it happens. You just got to move on.
Yeah. You're still the man of the people.
I try to be, man. Try to be a man of the people.
Yeah.
So what's like on a day like today? Each yesterday, are you just
a
completely
lot of
shut
nothing.
down?
Yeah, a lot of nothing.
Okay.
I try not to even pick up a baseball.
That's good for you. Yeah, that's great.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh. Little slippage.
Not sure what happened there.
Little
Back to the
slippage
backstop.
Slippage for sure.
It's definitely a hot, sweaty day.
Yeah.
Reminds me of the 4th of July last year when Brandon Halverson tossed one over the
Yeah,
fence
it
onto
was the
someone's
same
car.
day?
Yep.
Wow.
Same day.
Yeah.
Over the fence.
Yeah.
That's
So someone threw
it's
one
almost
over the
like-
fence
Yeah.
into a car.
ASU
I mean, I
pitcher
can't.
from last year.
I can't really say anything. I mean, I almost threw a stadium a couple days ago at Brewster.
Did that one?
Yeah, it was. I didn't take it. Let go of it. I was like, oh no, oh no.
Walk to Jeffries. He heads down to first base.
Oh, this kid took me deep last night.
Yes,
Kid's
he
pretty
did.
good.
Yes, he did.
Kid's pretty good.
Yeah,
But Buckler, I got to give you credit. I think that coming in and salvaging that gave a chance for the boys to compete 100%. Great relief. I asked actually Jackson Yarberry candid question, but when you give up I asked him, off the hands, off the bat, do you usually that run?
Off the bat, yeah. Well, playing weird because a kid hit the fence against me before, and he thought it was a home run, and only ended up getting on first. So I was like, I mean, it doesn't really fly out here in the Cape, so I thought I had a chance.
Yeah. Same for
looks like
Yarberry.
Yarberry's might be injured here.
Gonna tweak something there.
Looks like it's in his legs.
Maybe a hamstring of some kind. Coach Cooper heads out.
Caitlin's out there as well. That's the only reason I say that. Oh, looks like he's ready to
Great
rock.
sign. He looks okay.
Looks like he's ready to rock.
Good.
It's good to see. It's really good to see.
Yeah, Yarberry was saying that like 95 time when it hits the bat out, but again, the percent is a bit short.
That's when you hit it and you know it's gone. I can tell you that.
How big of an adjustment is that for you, moving from metal to wood?
We swing wood like the whole fall. It's not really that much of an adjustment. I mean, not really. It's just a bat, in my opinion. I mean, not a lot of juice sometimes, but
You guys use wood in the fall?
yeah, not in scrimmages, but like during practice and. I mean, it worked for the program record home runs this year.
Yeah.
Definitely did. Yeah. What's Alabama like in the fall? Does it get cold? You get snow?
I mean, it can snow, but maybe once every 2 years. Like not, and it's only there for like a day. But I mean, it gets cold. It gets like 10 degrees sometimes. It gets pretty cold, but nothing like up here. Assume.
It's a 4-pitch walk. There's runners on first and second. Just one out.
Oh, double play away. Yeah. That's all we need.
1 pitch away. You're right.
I feel like we've been really good at plays this year.
Slinker takes low.
I feel like it's more of a thing with the wood bat too. More double plays. Yeah.
What kind of adjustment is it? You look at now, those guys are late additions on the team. What's the process like for guys joining the team? Obviously, it's kind of a fluid blend. You're playing for each other. Kind of a process in trying to involve these guys, especially in play.
Yeah, I know they both fit in great. We got to know each other very quickly. I think the whole team thinks the same. They're great all-around guys, obviously elite players, both at two of the top that play a good amount, and yeah, just great overall. Fit in kind of like that, like very quickly.
We're also with each other all day, every day.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's pretty easy to get close to somebody.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
This might be it. No, it sneaks by up the middle. Around third heads Jeffries to the plate. The throw is into third base to Payno. Another run comes in to score. It's 3-1 Commodores.
They're wrong time.
They can hit, man.
Their bats have been hot. They entered last night's game, I believe, 5th in the league in batting average. They moved up to 3rd after yesterday. Pretty crazy stuff. A lot of hitters. How many guys do you know on other teams? I'm sure you're familiar with.
I know 2 on Falmouth, actually. One FAU kid and one kid I played high school ball with, Sachin Ramos and John Martinez.
That's great.
John Martinez, the one that just transferred to Florida?
Mm-hmm.
Nice, good for him.
Yeah. He was already at Florida. He was at Florida freshman year.
Got cupcakes now.
Yeah, sweet.
Nice.
Who are you guys' favorite players of all time?
David Ortiz.
Freddie Freeman, Bryce Harper. Really liked Yasiel Puig back in the day.
He was a beast.
Double play.
This
Come
might
on.
be it right
Yep.
here. Payno flips to second.
Yep.
Aguayo to first. They got it.
There we go.
6-4-3 double
There
play.
we go.
There it is.
Ty Cronus grounds out to shortstop. Payno to Aguayo to JJ Moran at first base. 3 outs recorded. We'll head to the bottom of the 3rd inning. Landon, Ryan Buckler, appreciate you guys for joining us. Thank you so much. Go back and enjoy the game.
sir.
Enjoy
Thank
the
you.
4th of July. Hope you have good plans for tonight. We'll take a break and head back for the bottom of the 3rd on Cape League TV.
If you can dream it, If you can cruise in it, if you can summer in it, fish from it, or take it for a day at the beach, we can protect it. The Baldwin Group, protecting the possible.
Cape Cod 5 is proud to be the official banking partner of the Cape Cod Baseball League. Cape Cod 5 offers a broad range of financial products and services tailored for every stage in your financial journey. Reach out to us. We're here to help.
Reader's Hardwood Supply is a candy store for wood, whether you're a professional or an amateur. Reader's Hardwood Supply carries over 70 species of both domestic and imported lumber from around the world, displayed in over 300 self-serve bins for your selection. So for your next project, make it your masterpiece with stock from Reader's Hardwood Supply. The woods of the world are here at Reader's Hardwood Supply.
If you're a Massachusetts resident and don't have a bachelor's, you could be attending 4Cs for free, all while preparing for careers that actually move you forward. Aviation maintenance, nursing, dental, funeral service, we've got it all. capecod.edu/free.
Try it, then buy it. Rent a new cat for up to 90 days. Then apply 100% of the rental cost to the purchase and save. The Milton Cat Rent to Purchase offer. Try it, then buy it. Go to miltoncat.com/RPO.
It's the bottom of the third. Park on the 4th of July, 3-1 more in the it is awesome. We were joined by Ryan Buckler, Landon Beaver. Got a chance to sit down with them, kind of brain. What was your biggest takeaway, Brooke?
Well, first of all, they're just great guys. They're two conversational dudes who know this team like the back of their hand. Landon Beaver coming in really late last season, understands kind of how Owen Pano and Aiden Aguayo are feeling, having to be related. Buckler basically owns this team practically. He's been here for 3 seasons. It was really nice to hear a little bit more about the in-depth types of moments in games, like when you're asking Ryan Buckler a lot about if he knew it was coming off the bat or what do you do in those 0-2 count situations. And you can tell they love this team. Everyone really likes each other. They're cheering them all. The broadcast, that double play, that was such fun energy, and just to hear a little bit more about how much they appreciate the community and everything. Great guys. So glad we got to have them on.
Yeah, and love baseball, right? That was clear to me. Never got bored about talking about the game. They felt so interested in it. It's a great time. Wildcats looking for some runs now after one in the bottom of the second. They stranded Jace Lee at second base. Sojano struck out. Aguayo facing the righty. He lines one past the 5.5 hole into left field. Base hit for Aguayo. That'll be the third season, and then he finds himself to first base to start the bottom of the third.
There you go, Aiden. They've been really hacking it more left side so far this game. You had the Jace Lee play up the middle and left center, or right center field, excuse me. So they've been kind of taking advantage of both sides and working it. Aiden Aguayo, now 3 hits on the season. Coming in today, he had his name, 2 stolen bases. He's a lethal base runner. I have to see if he can make up for that name so far this season.
Jace Lee clearly a perfect view of that.
I thought it was gone, honestly.
It looked gone off the bat. Park for strike 1. 3-1 ball game at Lowell Park on the 4th of July. Cool to talk about the transition and just kind of the overall ability for this town to do such great things, especially the Cotuit has. It's cool, especially coming from Ryan Buckler. So much experience around here.
Going to Barnstable High School, not too far away. Lives in Marston Mills. Just drive over to the nearest Stop and Shop. Such a great guy.
0-2 pitch upstairs. Pulled Kennett out of the squat. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Well, it was cool to see, too, Yarberry tossing and Ryan Buckler basically getting ready to chin himself. They were really interested in what Yarberry was doing up on the mound, and laterness of the pitching staff, too, was also, at least in my opinion, from what I would think about baseball, you keep to your position players, you keep to your pitching staff, but it seems like they're really interwoven here at Cotuit. It's cool to see.
Park fans on strikes. That's the 3rd strikeout today. And 1 out with a runner on first base in the bottom of the 3rd. Castillo's a talented guy. Obviously, that kind of talking. Landon Beaver and Ryan Buckler couldn't dive into Castillo as the runner takes off for second base. Aguayo's safe. Throw almost gets into center field, but backing it up nicely is Austin Maley. Stolen bag for Aiden Aguayo.
Into the 3 right there. So Aiden Aguayo showcasing the speed, getting the wheels going. He got a little bit of a deficit here in terms of runs. Why not make up for it and steal those bases?
Isaac's next. Takes on the outside corner. One and one. Another cool part of this game, we dug into a little bit with Ryan Buckler, but the son of Coach Rob Cooper is across the dugout from him on the third base side. And in the third base dugout for the Commodores, that would be Jake Cooper. He's their assistant coach. Talked to Coach Cooper pregame, and he said that he was planning on taking his son Jake out for dinner, but after the Commodores bested the Kettleers, he said it's on him now.
I would expect the same thing, especially in a big hitting game like that. I'm sure he's really proud to see how far his son has come. And you talk about it too, the whole family is practically coaching staff to some capacity.
Yes, his other son is in the Brewers organization.
His father-in-law was a coach for a long time.
Crushed on the ground to the first sit in fields and steps on the bag. Aguayo moves to third base though. I was hit well off the bat of Sturgis, but just right at Jackson.
Our depth perception out here is a little funky. I'm still getting used to the flip side of the field.
Again, we're in left center tonight under the scoreboard. A new type of broadcast for us. Why not?
It's 4th of July. Let's have some fun with it.
Crushes it back up the middle, did Chrisman into center field. A run will come home to score. Aiden Aguayo taps on home plate. Stay hot, Brady Chrisman. Hit his first homer yesterday, and this one an RBI single to plate 1. 3-2.
Brady Chrisman nipping at the heels coming into today's game of Jake Hanley's 7 RBI. That's a team high on the season. He's able to take full advantage and break that one. Had 3 ribbies yesterday at Falmouth with the home run that he was able to shoot towards right field. Had 1 run, brought it in 3 for 5, and so far today he's got the 1 for 2.
Taking outside is Pano. He was crushing the ball yesterday. Jackson Yarberry has had an up-and-down start. Offense has been there to back him up as Pano takes outside.
We really wanted to see a lot coming into today. A little bit of a flip side of things yesterday where the pitching staff might not have been as on game as we would have liked. The bats just came out in full force. Usually it's the other way around. So good to see that today the gears are kind of shifting. They're getting back into the swing of things, for lack of a better word. Owen Pano, though, another chance to get on base here.
Apologies if the audio is a little in and out today. Again, in left field, trying something new as Pano stands in for the 2-1. Takes on the corner just a hair outside for Joe Gravina's zone. It's 3-1 and a hitter's count to Pano. Chrisman on first following the single.
Great hitters count, and the sun went away for the first today. All things looking up.
Castillo set pitches, find the corner. 3 balls, 2 strikes. On deck, J.J. Moran if Pano's able to reach. Bottom of the 3rd. Full count, 2 up it. Swung on and missed. 4th strikeout of the day for Castillo. Fastball side half, but not before another run comes in to score for the Kettleers. It's 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and one left on base. Top of the fourth coming your way shortly on Cape League TV. When we return, Brooke Killgore to take over by play.
If you can dream it, if you can cruise in it, if you can summer in it, fish from it, or take it for a day at the beach, we can protect it. The Baldwin Group, protecting the possible.
Cape Cod 5 is proud to be the official banking partner of the Cape Cod Baseball League. Cape Cod 5 offers a broad range of financial products and services tailored for every stage in your financial journey. Reach out to us. We're here to help.
Reader's Hardwood Supply is a candy store for wood, whether you're a professional or an amateur. Reader's Hardwood Supply carries over 70 species of both domestic and imported lumber from around the world, displayed in over 300 self-serve bins for your selection. So for your next project, make it your masterpiece with stock from Reader's Hardwood Supply. The woods of the world are here at Reader's Hardwood Supply.
If you're a Massachusetts resident and don't have a bachelor's, you could be attending 4Cs for free, all while preparing for careers that actually move you forward. Aviation maintenance, nursing, dental, funeral service, we've got it all. capecod.edu/free.
Try it, then buy it. Rent a new cat for up to 90 days. Then apply 100% of the rental cost to the purchase and save. The Milton Cat Rent to Purchase offer. Try it, then buy it. Go to miltoncat.com/RPO.
The sun has finally here at Lowell Park. Happy 4th of July to Cotuit faithful and anyone else tuning in. They're starting to drop the wind, picking up. Cotuit Kettleers ball is back and better than ever here on this situated 3-2. Commodores up ahead. Kettleers looking to battle back. It's Jackson Yarberry out for another inning of work, the fourth one. Here in outfield at the 40s look exactly the same. Eli Buxton, the righty out of Ervin University, will take over for Jackson Yarberry. He's getting ready to depart soon, so wanting to keep him on a good pace. Buxton, the righty out of ASU, appearing in his 5th game on season. His last appearance, 0-27 at Brewster in that 4-4 tie. Tossed in the innings worth of work, giving up 1 hit, 4 Ks, no earned runs, no runs at all, and no walk that you need to limit that. Matt call it yesterday. He could be the guy to it. And up to bat for the Falmouth Commodores is Ty Konis, the shortstop out of Texas Tech. Getting things set in his respective batter box. Righty out of Texas Tech so far, entering his 15th game season with the Commodores. Yesterday went 4 for 5, 3 RBI, 3 runs, 1 K.
And it looks like Will Plattner's in behind the plate now too for the Cats, a catching adjust. Whether or not Soja knows or not.
Couple brief moments of stoppage just in the last inning, so we'll keep an eye out for you. The first ditch from Buxton, dished over toward side. Interesting angle out here in left center field. Everything's a little flip-flop. The ball foul. Baseball, the sun starting. Oh, won the thing off of a force work the dish down alone. It just goes 1-0. It's a fun 4th of July festivity up by Landon Buckler. Hoping to get some sound from Coach Rob Coop. Close to the helmet of Konis. We'll take 1-2 the count.
It's kind of an interactive experience today. We're in left center. There's coming on, fans all over the place.
And the kettle donation walk by with all the kids.
That was fun.
Down, and he went around. He did not. Safe and evening. The count is tied. Jackson and Anthony Diaz guaranteed to bat in this frame. The Kentucky and the right fielder out of Missouri. 3-2 the score here at Lowell Park in the top of the 4th inning. The kick and delivery. Downstairs, Eli Buxton base and gets the K. And the dirt forces him to go swinging, sending Ty Konis back to the dugout.
Yeah, his best outing was on the 27th against Brewster innings, and looked like there was no slowing him down. The breaking ball was really working, fastball over the top of the arm slot. He really kind of feels like he's coming from a 7-foot release point with the 6'5" frame. It's scary in the box.
Pushes this one down low, called first strike for Riley Jackson. Looking to get things going. Game so far, this Commodores went against the Kettleers yesterday. The two are struck out towards right field and right into the glove. First is in time, back to back. Back out in the top of the fourth. To go on the mound.
Made that play look so up, just sat back on it, stood up, dugout's fired up. Wow, he's been so smooth the second, and he finds the second out of the inning.
Something we noticed about Falmouth yesterday, they are in their own dugout. Cotuit bringing that same one popped up foul over the heads of the wooden grand festivities here. About 3 Kettleers. Buxton kicks up, tosses this one thing off the bat, and running in, Aguayo looking to make his second straight play. He does. Another 4-3 to conclude the top of the fourth. Putting things away are Eli Buxton and his defense behind him. The bottom on Cape League TV.
Auburn Equipment has been providing service to commercial landscapers in the Cape Cod area for more than a decade. They're staffed with experts and professionals who provide you with personal service for all your equipment needs. Auburn Equipment is the exclusive sales and service dealer for Walker Mowers on Cape Cod, and we're named the top dealer in Walker Equipment 3 years in a row. Find Auburn Equipment online at auburnequipment.com or stop by Monday through Friday at their location in South Dennis.
The Kettleers welcome ZoomInfo.com as a premier sponsor for the 2026 season. Smart businesses use ZoomInfo. It leverages data to unlock useful insights, and it allows you to know who to reach out to and how to reach them so you can grow your business. Unlock insights, engage customers, and win faster with ZoomInfo.
Fourth of July festivities continue on here at Lowell Park. Bring the fourth. Cats still down 3-2 against the Commodores, but the Bats have another opportunity to get the offense. And in the dugout, Rob Cooper. Better to celebrate the 4th of July than someone who has been talking about this day for weeks. The first him, super excited to get things going here, and he's also on the field dugout with Stun Liam.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. You're right. The first time, I think truly the first time I talked to Coach Cooper, he said 250th anniversary of the country, 4th of July, what can be better than this? Baseball at Park has it, and it's even more special than he thought of. He has his son, Jake Cooper, across the way from him. That process was interesting for him. He said he built out his coaching staff how he wanted to, didn't know for sure whether or not his son Jake him this summer, just going and then he got a call from the Falmouth Jack Dom, and he said an open spot. We'd love for Jack to come. So know whether or not that's the first time that's ever happened. You got to think it might be playing against each other, though.
Hear about coaches bringing guys from their own coaching staff over. This right into the glove of Riley Jackson, and running for it. J.J. Moran unable to make it in time, so he'll trot back to his respective dugout. Things going here out. First pitch. A lot of guys will come over. Depends from, but he'll usually pull from that specific region. Cooper had some insight on some of his guys like that. He pulled Kevin Curtin from Bourne. low at bat. It
pieced right at the second baseman, Alston Maley, and he just barely had to move. So Jace Lee misses a home run by about 5 feet. Balls Moran on the ground at the third baseman, and Coy lines one out. That stuff will come.
Jace Lee will be the next. Ray.
In the fly added bonus.
So not. Back to the
Auburn Equipment has been providing service to commercial landscapers in the Cape Cod area for more than a decade. They're staffed with experts and professionals who provide you with personal service for all your equipment needs. Auburn Equipment is the exclusive sales and service dealer for Walker Mowers on Cape Cod, and we're named the top dealer in Walker Equipment 3 years in a row. Find Auburn Equipment online at auburnequipment.com or stop by Monday through Friday at their location in South Dennis.
The Kettleers welcome ZoomInfo.com as a premier sponsor for the 2026 season. Smart businesses use ZoomInfo. It leverages data to unlock useful insights, and it allows you to know who to reach out to and how to reach them so you can grow your business. Unlock insights, engage customers, and win faster with ZoomInfo.
Talk about a quick couple of innings for both the Kettleers and the Falmouth Commodores. A rare commodity coming from yesterday's game, where the first 2 innings probably took about, say, 1.5 hours, it felt like. It took us a while to get to the top of third and back out on the mound for another inning of work. Eli Buxton only took him 9 pitches to retire the 3 batters that he faced in that last outing. Buxton getting ready for another inning of work. He will face the top of the order here in the top of the 5th. Peralta, your first batter to face. He is such the Commodore staff. He always steps out with a massive smile. Wish I could tell you if I could see it. Probably a little too far to express. I'll go. But Peralta, he's infecting this Falmouth team with how happy he is 24/7. He also taught them how to play a card game specific from his team out there. It's called President. I don't know if you've ever heard it. We know a lot of Mafia, so a little turn of pace there. Buxton gets ready to dish, tosses this one down low just in time. First strike called against Fabio Peralta. Count started for him here. Peralta, a guy that absolutely loves this game. Watches the 0-1 come down. Big swing on that 0-2. Make it for Eli Buxton. He's looking to retire his 4th straight batter in his 2nd inning of work. Peralta, growing up in, came over with his family when he was really young and said baseball was the glue that kept them together. This one would be a foul tip dished off the body of Peralta. His dad would go off to work, his mom would stay home with him, and Peralta was always saying that baseball just kept them going and kept them pushing when times were tough.
Well, his parents would come to every game as well, so that was kind of the thing. His dad was always working. They'd make an effort to come to every game, so it felt like when Peralta was there, he finally was kind of with his family collectively, which is just amazing to say how such a sport like baseball could do that, and then as a result, you know, he ended up picking Miami to stay close to home so his parents could come to his games.
The Miami kid giving a hug yesterday. Really had to bring him over from enemy lines. Big swing out towards left field. Noah Coy won't have to make too much of a run, though. Drops in foul territory. He'll trot back around with the ball in his hand. Get ready to toss that back over the fence. Sports have a way of bringing families and Peralta still with the 0-2 count. He's foul tipped a lot. Watches this one, bounces it up in Buxton, chasing it all the way down the foul line. He's fighting hard in this at-bat.
Yeah, that's the 7th pitch coming up, and it's still an 0-2. Fouled a couple off. Good at-bat. That was an issue that yesterday Kett's pitching to deal with, was a lot of long at-bats. Especially to start the game, there were 2 10-pitch at-bats in the 2 and 3 holes. So that really extends outings, especially in the heat like this. It's tough.
Here's mound fully illuminated today. Deal from Buxton. He'll toss him a ball, his first one of this at. And 7, as Liam just said. Buxton with the 1-2, and you got to hear it from Landon Beaver a bit about, do you choose to expand the zone when it's 0-2? What point do you on a ball there? Beaver's pretty diligent, though. He will not move. Not 0-2.
Yeah. 0-2 opposed to a no-strike count, right? Like, I'm not because of thing. I think that people have different philosophies.
Retires executive place going. We'll take right hand. Down low in the first.
Right there.
Least. We'll watch the first one. First had 2 explosion of up Commodores. Stat. Trying to blocking.
Yeah, I know.
Thank you.
I can use.
Low. Seek. Book.
I would have just off Coy play, by the way. Noah Coy at Bruce. Runner's taken off.
Oh, and Pano drops down. Looks like Peralta will be safe over there. It's not a big stolen base. We haven't seen the dangerous wheels, and you've seen it a couple of times. Really take any off you can get. Give up any runs. Still in reach at Lowell Park. First one comes. Mission. Just a couple innings third when we had Laver and big one easy going. He's got one down. Oh my goodness.
The other thing with this is you can't
No,
idea what one is.
It's based off of what we can see from blue plate. This one dish down low. Doesn't look like it'll. So Braden Jeffries yesterday against Cotuit went 1 for 5. Help with that big 14-11 final score at Guv Field. Buck to even count. Is this one just a little 2 out?
Pitch. You talk about Peralta working count. Gotta punch this guy out somehow.
3 hits apiece for each team. This one going way outside. Another the fly out to left. Freeze will it on his own by being patient. Patience is a virtue. So Fabio Peralta. Chat with Kevin Curtin on the mound. In the full infield. The calm him down. The walk getting a little out of control. Set a little bit. Allow a lot of runs. Wasn't really even the big saw really hurting. In the free passes that would load up their guy single directly after unset. Pretty will be face out of Mississippi State, soon to be teammates with Brady Chrisman, who is today's designated to Mississippi State. Both are designated. It's not really the relation.
That lineup seems can hit the ball.
Brought in 2 RBI, things low in the one to start.
That was it was a homer. Short.
1 down in the dirt again. Wish we could tell you the velocity, but it's right above my head. In the dirt, Will Plattner in a little overtime here to make sure these don't roll proper advance or low in the ball delivered to Ryder Woodson. Still looking for his first home run on the season, but he's got 2 doubles his name. Had that big 3 RBI season, 2 of them coming yesterday. This one was a little higher than the lettering across the black jersey of the Falmouth Commodore. In the bat, the lefty has to kind of swing his body out of the way to avoid that. Interesting change of pace. You go 3 up, 3 down in the 4th inning. runners on. It's very at bat. The bat of Jeff Full. Buxton has faced 3 of those. 2 of them back to back, just being alone. Is with in this stretch off of the 4th ball. Opportunity here. Kicks and delivers. Peralta will go towards 3rd. Plattner will let him walk. It didn't matter anyway. A 4th ball delivered to Ryder Woodson. Got the bases loaded here at Lowell Park.
No, it did not. That was an easy jump from Peralta at second base, but another 3-2 count lost by Eli Buxton. And now the bright thing about this, we've got first-class access to the bullpen, so it does seem like someone is up and getting loose in there.
I also see Jackson Yarberry with his extension band.
J-bands, yep, getting loose, getting stretched out.
The dish to Ben Slanker, the Louisville slugger, left fielder from the Cardinal there, 182 on the season. He was devastating for Cotuit Arms yesterday, 3 for 4, 4 RBI and a walk. Also had the home run. Big swing coming out of Slanker. He's someone that you can't really stop once he gets going. In majority of the games so far, same home run as well. Going to get things going. Eli Buxton only has 1 out on the board. He's got 3 runners on. Pitching this one down low, popped up high towards us here in left center field, running in for it. Isaac Sturgis calling everyone off, though. Is Isaac Sturgis. Had to look around a little bit to make sure, but his infielders trusted him, and Sturgis puts away the fly ball to center field.
Yeah, and more importantly, the runner doesn't tag up. Peralta stays pace. Exactly what Buxton wanted in that situation.
3 runners still on. Bring up Ty Konis, who struck out in shortstop out of Texas Tech. Is also devastating to Cotuit Arms, 4 for 5, 3 RBI. Runs of extent. The 0-0 count. Dishes this one. Looks like it.
Oh boy.
It bounced off of Konis. Couldn't tell if it was the upper body, it looked like. Couldn't tell if he turned his shoulder in time or if it went off a different part of him, but he's trotting on his own behalf over to first base. That will bring in a run off of Fabio Peralta, the leadoff hitter in today's. That was a interesting at the plate. The first pitch he would face bounces right back, goes right back to sender practically.
Yeah, it's unfortunate, too, because you were 1 out away, especially after getting the fly out that was shallow enough to not have Peralta score, and it just got out of the hands of Buxton and came in and hit Konis on the back.
So Buxton takes on the 7th hole, and Riley Jackson, who's flown out into the glove of Owen Pano, the shortstop, and played into a 4-3. This one down low in the dirt. Buxton how much longer his day might go on. He's got full base situation. 1 runner has already been brought in off of a walk or a free pass situation. Buxton kicks up and dishes down. Big swing coming out of Riley Jackson, but no connection there. 0-2 count. Buxton is 1 strike away from finishing the 5th. One count. Buxton kicks up the left leg and deals down low outside the zone, making it a 2-1 here in the top of the 5th. 4-2 your new score. After Peralta was able to find his way to first, thanks to a hit by pitch off the shoulder of Ty Konis. Bases are still loaded. Eli Buxton, he's got the 2-1. Kicks up and delivers. Big swing going towards left side. Noah Coy picking up the ball, and he loses it. It's behind him, and running in be Braden Jeffries. Following close behind will be Ryder Woodson. They'll try and make the tag at the plate. They'll get him there, but not before Braden Jeffries comes home to score. Cotuit Kettleers letting go of a tight, close deficit here in the top of the 5th. 5-2 your score as we head to the bottom of this inning.
If you can dream it, if you can cruise in it, if you can summer in it, fish from it, or take it for a day at the beach, we can protect it. The Baldwin Group, protecting the possible.
Cape Cod 5 is proud to be the official banking partner of the Cape Cod Baseball League. Cape Cod 5 offers a broad range of financial products and services tailored for every stage in your financial journey. Reach out to us. We're here to help.
Reader's Hardwood Supply is a candy store for wood, whether you're a professional or an amateur. Reader's Hardwood Supply carries over 70 species of both domestic and imported lumber from around the world, displayed in over 300 self-serve bins for your selection. So for your next project, make it your masterpiece with stock from Reader's Hardwood Supply. The woods of the world are here at Reader's Hardwood Supply.
If you're a Massachusetts resident and don't have a bachelor's, you could be attending 4Cs for free, all while preparing for careers that actually move you forward. Aviation maintenance, nursing, dental, funeral service, we've got it all. capecod.edu/free.
Try it, then buy it. Rent a new cat for up to 90 days. Then apply 100% of the rental cost to the purchase and save. The Milton Cat Rent to Purchase offer. Try it, then buy it. Go to miltoncat.com/RPO.
Hello?
There you go. Cotuit Kettleers baseball getting set for the Cats bats. Getting set and clear. John, welcome back to the booth.
Thank you for having me.
We're super excited to have a lot of Peyton Minka last year. We had Ryan Buckler and Landon Beaver on earlier. Now you're here. So 3 Cats players to kick things off. And first of all, let's talk to you about last season and this, the major differences that you're noticing. For 18th of July last year, has been differences.
Second half kind of last year kind of rolling into a team that's already been together for a while. You see some new, I'd say mainly the on with the team from the start is also stuff today, which was pretty cool. That was fun. Cape Cod, one of the greatest on earth, and get to play baseball.
There you go. And the slip and slide is always a hit.
Oh, of course.
Especially with the bullpen, I've noticed. Dylan Scudder last year was always on top of that. So you guys having a really good showing out there. Just low in the dirt to kick things off. Will Plattner, replacement for Sojin O in the bottom half of the order, couple of balls here. You've had kind of a breakout season with the Kettleers so far. You've been one of the top starters, and transitioning from that reliever role, you came in against Chatham last year, had that stellar getting your moment. They've really promoted you to that starter role. Just was kind of Rob Cooper's trust in you.
I feel like all the coaches have been great, and their trust in us and all the staff has been amazing. It definitely helps out on the mound knowing you got a group of coaches and a group of guys behind you. It makes it that much easier.
Will Plattner will retire swinging on that strike. Another strikeout for Falmouth Commodores pitching staff.
Is your approach different? Obviously, you're warming up differently as a starter, but coming out, do you have a different mindset? Or is it kind of just same as a starter throughout this summer so far?
There are some differences between starting and relieving. Starting, you get to prepare a little bit more, while relieving is more spontaneous. You don't really know when you're going in, but the mindset's always the same for me. The goal is always just to go up there and attack hitters, and let the rest take care of itself, for sure.
Another big part of being back for a second summer is you see guys on other teams. We mentioned Peyton Minka being with Brewster, Tyler Albany's with Harwich now.
Yeah.
That was a fun surprise if you knew he was out there too, but it's getting to see a couple there. Have their experiences been different than what they spent with Cotuit? Have you heard?
A bit, and definitely misses the Cotuit area. Playing on the Cape in general is a great experience. So we miss Manka. He was a great guy. I don't think anything can beat Cotuit.
Play from the glove of Riley Jackson, not in time. Advancing all the way to first base. Great. He's been a hot these Kettleers. Good hitting streak coming today's game, and he'll have the single capping out a 1-3 at bat on the day.
Yeah, what's the camaraderie like? We talked to Buckler a little bit about that, but it seems like this group's really gelling together, especially with Coach Coop off the field. You guys are hanging out. What's that been like?
It's pretty cool. I mean, I feel like I've known these guys for much longer than 4 weeks. Being in a host family with people not as your teammates, they mixed up the Eckerd guys and Mercier, but I think it's pretty cool. I mean, being able to sit in the bullpen all game and hanging out in the dugout and kind of all the downtime we have. While it's not too much, we spend it together, and it's cool to get to know all these guys. Different areas, different school places where we go.
Right into the glove of Riley Jackson at first base. The Kettleers will finish 3 up, 3 down with a play at first base from Dawson Park. We're going to stay right here, though, here at the top of the 6th, or going into the top of the 6th. 6-2 the score, Falmouth Commodores, Cotuit Kettleers. So you were on the float today. Got to see, did you have any nice tosses to any kids? Did they connect every time? Or?
The most was on target, I think. Coming out. Better than I grabs. Just a couple grandmothers made some good catches too. The town of Cotuit has good hands.
We were saying it kind of felt preemptive. Amount within the first like half of firing the missed last July in that like being here today with all.
It was super. Never been a part of parade really like that. But for the most part, it was an awesome experience. I think it was just as cool for me as it is for the fans. A big crowd. I didn't realize the parade was going to draw so many people. So to have so much, to have a community and town behind you is brutal. And it's also a great day, July 4th as well. All really cool.
Here's Luke Smyers. What can you tell us about Alabama?
I don't know too much about him, but I know he's got a pretty competitive edge to him. Throws pretty hard. Got a good breaker. But lefty as well. But I don't know. We'll find out, I guess.
It's a rare instance out of that bullpen. Only 2 or so guys coming in to lose appearance. Aaron England, Chase Vandermeed, also one of those names there too. What's it like been, working with Chase Vandermeed and seeing a submarine pitch like that?
It's insane. I don't know how he moves like that and can throw it that hard. I mean, I feel like I try to throw so hard over the top, and he's got me beat, and I feel like he's almost touching the ground at relief. He can bend and move in a way that I definitely can't. It's pretty cool to watch him. He works pretty hard at it. Him and Coach Curtin have done a lot of work on pitchability, command, and everything in between, and I think they've made a lot of progress, and he seems pretty happy with the progress he's made for sure.
A new left arm, Chase Vandermeed usually topping out around 92 on average from what we've seen out of the lefty submarine pitcher. Luke Smyers out of Alabama. He's backstop also from Plattner. See how that all goes for him. Finished off this past season with a 6.59 ERA. 12 games, 2 starts, 13 2/3 innings pitched. He's got 10 walks, 15 strikeouts in there in the show. Yeah, that must be a cool feeling tossing to a guy that you know behind the plate, Will Platter.
What's that like from your perspective, just getting to work with new catchers? You saw Plattner yesterday, obviously, and then you've thrown to O a couple of times. Like, what's that like, the process of conversation between the two of you?
There's always a little bit of a learning curve between catcher, and obviously having some rapport is always very important, but I feel like in here is really great defensively. All the catchers here do an amazing job. Platt, O, Damage, they all do a great job behind the plate, and they adapt quick. So it's great to work with all those guys from good schools, really good athletes behind the dish. So it's been really cool to throw to those guys for sure.
Another cool arm that really mentioned you were his favorite pitcher to work with. Bullpitcher Ben out there. Told us a lot of good things about you and getting to warm up with you. So it's a lot of good variations in that bullpen.
Yeah, very cool. Catcher Ben I ever to work with, but I'll take it. I'll take it. I'm usually not
Something
a
to go
popular.
back to the bullpen with.
Yeah, I'll
right?
definitely brag a little bit about that there. But I'm usually not a favorite to play catch with because it's all stuff. So it's refreshing to hear someone likes to work with me.
All straight business out of you, Jonathan Edelman.
Are there times, this is kind of a we're talking about, Vandermeer throwing from the submarine and throwing so hard. Are there times on the mound where you feel throwing absolute hardest right down the middle, or is it more of just pitchability like you talked about earlier this season?
I feel like a lot of it is just kind of all my stuff over the plate. Everything moves, so if it does end up in the middle, it's not where it started. So I do try to put everything as hard as I can to the glove and wherever it's targeted, and my goal is just to execute every pitch for sure.
So Anthony Diaz will advance on a single past the reach of left fielder Noah Coy. I'll bring up the bottom of the order, J.J. Kennett, the catcher out of Baylor. We saw him warming up a little bit yesterday. Bright green pads, full catcher's gear in that Baylor coloring. Last at bat, grounded into a 4-3. Had the walk back in the second. Shows off the bunt, running in for it will be Smyers, turning around to make the play at first over the head of J.J. Moran and unable to bring it back in. Gonna try to see if they want to send Anthony Diaz all the way home. He will stick around at third. 6-2 still the score here in the top of the sixth inning. Got runners on the corners.
It's a tough play from a lefty pitcher.
Yeah, any
right?
pitcher.
Yep.
Yeah.
Going down the first baseline, got to flip the body open and fire. Do you like getting plays out there? You like helping yourself out?
I do. It's fun when it comes right back at you and you got to make a bunt. It's always nice to know that you can field for yourself. And I know I got a great defense behind me to place.
Absolutely. We asked Beaver and Buckler this, but who's your favorite player of all time, and then who's your game after on the mound?
My favorite player of all time. I think my favorite player of all time have to be. Ooh, that's a good one. Favorite of all time is Zach Wheeler. He's I think him coming to Philly and him been great. I think I was 14 or 15 when he got there, or maybe a little after that. But I've watched him growing up, and I started pitching when he got to Philly. So I've always liked watching him throw. A player I like to model my game after is Tyler Glasnow. He's a big righty, throws hard, cuts the fastball a little bit, good breaker. So ever since I was going into high school, he's a guy I watch and try to replicate my game after. Still try to chase that 100 million throws, but he's definitely a guy I aspire and look up to.
Yeah, definitely. What's the goal for you? Right, going 2 seasons under your belt in the Cape now. What are your plans?
Hopefully come draft, get to hear my name, and if not, I get to have another great season at Bucknell. After the season at Bucknell, I would have an extra year of eligibility, which would be cool. Take a few games and see where it takes me.
So Peralta striking at the top of the order. Austin Malley, get things going. He's still a runner.
They try to get a try to be and make a hit. success with it, and it that very very
you have them or
thing we kind of see. Uncomfortable. Everything's being smooth. So it's a lucky they have. Working.
It's been season. Luke's. Guys, to the showing there, getting ready to dish this side. The another Wilson right now. Another story. Ryan. Right, 6-5 final score. Like in the
and guide us on arms that it was great to kind of watch him go out there and help our team win. Out, wanted to win. Everyone playoffs. So large crowd, large fans support us, and also going into the playoffs. I mean, it's cool being able to walk and have people be like, "Go beat!" It was Wareham at the time ago and went to play Bourne, so it was all awesome and it all stemmed from the game, which was.
This one hacked out over the heads of a big is, and it's absolutely filled out right now. The Old Wood grandstands are definitely a highlight. Video scoreboard. It's got itself up. Dish or having.
Yeah.
And there you go. There is fires and to put that one for you. Have yourself a kid. Back the 6 and over of Jonathan Edelman. We'll be right back.
Cool.
If you can dream it, if you can cruise in it, if you can summer in it, fish from it, or take it for a day at the beach, we can protect it. The Baldwin Group, protecting the possible.
Cape Cod 5 is proud to be the official banking partner of the Cape Cod Baseball League. Cape Cod 5 offers a broad range of financial products and services tailored for every stage in your financial journey. Reach out to us. We're here to help.
Reader's Hardwood Supply is a candy store for wood, whether you're a professional or an amateur. Reader's Hardwood Supply carries over 70 species of both domestic and imported lumber from around the world, displayed in over 300 self-serve bins for your selection. So for your next project, make it your masterpiece with stock from Reader's Hardwood Supply. The woods of the world are here at Reader's Hardwood Supply.
If you're a Massachusetts resident and don't have a bachelor's, you could be attending 4Cs for free, all while preparing for careers that actually move you forward. Aviation maintenance, nursing, dental, funeral service, we've got it all. capecod.edu/free.
Try it, then buy it. Rent a new cat for up to 90 days. Then apply 100% of the rental cost to the purchase and save. The Milton Cat Rent to Purchase offer. Try it, then buy it. Go to miltoncat.com/RPO.
Dores last
happen in the
take in today's one out. Hard foul approach from sure for today. The right out was headed that. I'm looking. Best I think season.
Go ahead.
He's what?
He hit three. One of them a homer, 5 RBI.
Yeah. Awesome. Dude. I'm roommates with, so close with him. We hang out. Actually, since we're living together, we share a room. It's been our and the host family.
Oh wow!
So we spend a lot. It's like dinner. We'll go. We'll spend some time with them. So whenever with our host family together, those three guys I spend outside. I'd say those three guys I'm probably the closest with for sure.
What are some of those things you like? Hogan.
So where they can go golf, Lift Planet Fitness, kind of entourage.
Great
fun.
show.
Yeah. Time to get for sure.
Well, everybody, every single. Yeah. Obviously, it makes it.
Yeah, I don't think I could get sick of it. They're all fun. And also learned a bunch from them from the baseball stand, from programs and everything. It's pretty around everybody. It's kind of have the same group to know. Awesome as well.
We're like off the field, obviously, but
yeah,
on the field specific starting. He seems.
So he's been he's a guy that kind of just belongs play. But Coach, I can't say enough about him. Coach Kurt, been pleasures to work with.
Checking out the bottom, it was pretty cool play. 6 out of credit to the top of the 7th, Jonathan Edelman, for your time. Appreciate having the broadcast.
Thank you.
If you can dream it, if you can cruise in it, if you can summer in it, fish from it, or take it for a day at the beach, we can protect it. The Baldwin Group, protecting the possible.
Cape Cod 5 is proud to be the official banking partner of the Cape Cod Baseball League. Cape Cod 5 offers a broad range of financial products and services tailored for every stage in your financial journey. Reach out to us. We're here to help.
Reader's Hardwood Supply is a candy store for wood, whether you're a professional or an amateur. Reader's Hardwood Supply carries over 70 species of both domestic and imported lumber from around the world, displayed in over 300 self-serve bins for your selection. So for your next project, make it your masterpiece with stock from Reader's Hardwood Supply. The woods of the world are here at Reader's Hardwood Supply.
If you're a Massachusetts resident and don't have a bachelor's, you could be attending 4Cs for free, all while preparing for careers that actually move you forward. Aviation maintenance, nursing, dental, funeral service, we've got it all. capecod.edu/free.
Try it, then buy it. Rent a new cat for up to 90 days. Then apply 100% of the rental cost to the purchase and save. The Milton Cat Rent to Purchase offer. Try it, then buy it. Go to miltoncat.com/RPO.
2 from Lowell Park, getting things going, an 8-2 score. Kettleers after the tires is work is 3K single in between for all time. Slinker slug.
It has been understand these guys work because they are in one day the major league
debut. Falmouth Commodores getting their own bats hot. Ketts still that spark. Jace Lee was the big spark back in that second. My foul. Members of the Kettleers dugout out there. Crack. We look over and Jonathan Edelman standing right there like, is this time for you guys? He was so polite about it.
He was due by the process in broadcast out and talk with him.
It's a lot of fun. We have a lot of fun here. This one high popped. Noah Coy running for that one. We'll see if he can try and make the play. The ball will bounce in foul territory for a on that, but a good hustle. Noah Coy, promoted left fielder, typically spends more time in the infield. He's played practically all around the horn so far in his Kettleers debut and really showed off wheels there.
Yeah, he truly has. I think part of that has been the addition of the 2 new infielders. So you get Owen Pano at shortstop and you get Aiden Aguayo at base. And now Coy is kind of asked to play the outfield, which he's been playing pretty well. That one he couldn't catch up, shaded towards left center.
Down low in the dirt. And still fighting through the against the new arm. The lefty, Luke Smyers.
First appearance as a Kettleer.
Big swing coming out of Slinker, and look at that. 4 Ks for the new arm on the day. What a better first outing. You couldn't really ask for more than that, Liam.
It's 16 strikeouts in 13 2/3 innings at Alabama. He didn't have a ton of experience this year at Alabama, but when he did, it was mostly the strikeout that he went to and helped him out. And it's been evident he's gotten all 4 outs on the punch out. That one, a fastball, just blew it by Slinker's bat. Good start for this top of the 7th.
Big coming out and coming back towards us is Isaac Sturgis. Look at this. Gloves it with very nonchalant approach. He knew he was underneath that one. Found the one part of the center field that still had some sun left in it, but he's a sure guy at center field. Someone you always want to have there.
Tracking on the baseball only for Smyers, it's 2 down to start the top of the 7th. That happened since the 1st. So Commodores bats have been hot. That was a product of yesterday. They've already got 8 runs today. Need a quiet inning to go to the 7th and get the fans into this ball game.
So Smyers takes out 2 of the top bats in yesterday's game. Who went 3 for 4 and had a home run, and forced the flyout from Ty Konis, who went 4 for 5 yesterday. He'll return to Riley. Kick up and delivery, not in the zone. So the bottom of the one out on the board for bats. Going into the bottom, then it'll be 3 scorings held to point. They scored 3rd down low in the one. Smyers. So far, Falmouth has had 2 scoreless innings. The first 2-3 from Jackson Yarberry. There's also another. So when they'll hold Falmouth 20s consistent, except twice. So walk issued of.
Yeah, it's tough, especially with 2 outs. Never won a 2-out walk. Found great balls. Turn things over to Anthony Diaz. The has been there. They've been hitting the baseball pretty hard, honestly, but
Or get Anthony. So hoping, trying to pull that one back in. 1-1. Mound, kind of similar to yesterday, mostly in batter's box in the sun, so a little bit of difference there. This one fact back towards the Falmouth away booth. Issue, you're able to ask Buck a little bit about that. It's kind of pitching directly on top of you. Batter's box, mostly illuminated play on top of that. This one's tipped off the glove of Plattner. Gonna check this
on the hand, it looked like. Yeah, he'll head down to first.
So 2 runners on Dores. Second game for back-to-back inning base. He's singled back in the 2-run RBI to get things going. The second frame is responsible for 2 runs. Also brought one in. The diamond. So we're here at the bottom. Similar fate, he was able to advance 6th. That would all come from Luke Smyers, just rolling familiar with what it's like to be out on the guy getting things are going more and more comfortable, though. He's got 2 runners aboard, though. He's 1 out away of the 7th. Just strike almost immediately. So it's been interesting. You hear a little bit about on a reliever for the Kettleers last season, then Nell in here. A couple of guys really getting that reliever being one this low or see how was say left field. That are to kick. Definitely down a lot of this. Fans are still in full attendance. Feels like a fun ball game here at Lowell Park. You can hear someone in the bullpen pitches. Big swing. 5 in this count.
Going for eliminate the fifth 2 innings.
Smyers dishes this one. Big swing out towards right field, and that will drop in front of JJ. Brought towards the fence. It bounced off of it. So, Dores. Hard metal fence like Guv Fuller Field.
That is true. Everything was in play at Fuller.
Free. Enough to be. Jade, the catcher, will survive a little. Got the 2-2 count, keeping him going here. Now 3-2, full count, evening things up. Hacks this one out. Back to a similar spot as his earlier foul tip.
The runners will get hurt on the 3-2 out. Top of the 7th, let another one come.
Or it will be for JJ. Surviving tip. Got another. Then a tire and just
the walk of the ball game. There's only
this walk has reacted this as of recent. Looking to see if we can see the number in the mound at the on the bullpen. Excuse me. Head back to the dugout after having a quick chat with his lefty. On a bit of a predicament here. Got the big hit.
And now it's back to the video.
Top of the order for Falmouth.
Alta in his last swinging back in. There's a chance to do it here again. You want to sense one of the hotter batters of this team. Peralta watches the fun go by. Called in favor of Smyers in yesterday's game. Score able to walk fifth. Only looking for a hit. See a shot. He's over for 3.
Down in a hole 0-2. That bat. Back in the 2 down. Something to cheer about.
Smyers with the 0-2. The right knee, and this is down low. Not enough to be called 3. 2. Force the fly out. Then you've walked your last 3.
And that's part of the reason why they've been walking is the pitches off. That last at bat with it. It's a 10-pitch at bat again. Commodore hitter.
Myers in the dark. This one over and a big swing, running over the head. Pano. Isaac Sturgis will pick it up, but that will score. Situated at a 10-2 score. Isaac Sturgis really has the cut of the grass. That ball went ahead of Owen Pano. Almost 10 ahead.
Yeah, oh boy. Threatening the Mercier rule now. 10 after. It's not ideal. Many
Come. I'll have to take a look to see who it'll more when we come.
Auburn Equipment has been providing service to commercial landscapers in the Cape Cod area for more than a decade. They're staffed with experts and professionals who provide you with personal service for all your equipment needs. Auburn Equipment is the exclusive sales and service dealer for Walker Mowers on Cape Cod, and we're named the top dealer in Walker Equipment 3 years in a row. Find Auburn Equipment online at auburnequipment.com or stop by Monday through Friday at their location in South Dennis.
The Kettleers welcome ZoomInfo.com as a premier sponsor for the 2026 season. Smart businesses use ZoomInfo. It leverages data to unlock useful insights, and it allows you to know who to reach out to and how to reach them so you can grow your business. Unlock insights, engage customers, and win faster with ZoomInfo.
Low play over to Aiden, not in time. He was fully up the bag. That will to advance to second. It's a tight situation, like you said. Runners now on third. He was able to advance on the walks over there, and then Fabio Peralta with the single to get himself to first. Chase Vandermeed has a bit of a time here. 2 outs on the board. Dishes the off against Austin Malley, who had a single against Luke Smyers. Backs was over for into that moment. So he's looking to have a bit of a change around pace. This one, the outside, it looked like. He'll wind up, grab the bag, and get him set again. The southpaw, just Michigan State University. That came on his time on Cape so far this season. Dishes this one down low. Could not find a single strike in that first at-bat. Tosses 4 balls to Austin Malley to load the bases again. The Cats 2 outs on the board. Since then, 1, 2, 3, 4 guys, or excuse me, 5 advanced off the walk.
Yeah, it's not the worst thing ever. You do have force at every base, but not ideal for Chase Vandermeed to enter the game and then walk the first hitter. Nearing on double-digit walks today for the Cats, and we're about to be through just 7 innings.
Vandermeed tosses this one down to Braden Jeffries. There's your strike. 5 pitches to do so. As we've seen with all of these relievers, just got to get the first couple out. Had a lot of good closing situations. Jonathan Edelman last year came in with bases loaded in the bottom of the 9th and was able to get the Kettleers out of a jam and produce here. This one also called strike. Count that nasty confuses batter. Be foul territory near the wrestler's field. Running in for that one would also be Dawson Park.
Got 0-2, some pitches to work with. Vandermeed has the ability to bend the baseball, especially to a lefty hitter. Throw kind of a two-seamer with a lot of run into the batter's box. See if he goes up in an 0-2 count.
Vandermeed forced the foul tip. Now he's got a chance to put him away. Another foul ricocheted off towards left field. Cross dangerously over fan side. Definitely been an issue today. Put on moments. Definitely little. Seventh. 10. Hit. Need to stop. Oh, that's here at Lowell.
If you can dream it, if you can cruise in it, if you can summer in it, fish from it, or take it for a day at the beach, we can protect it. The Baldwin Group, protecting the possible.
Cape Cod 5 is proud to be the official banking partner of the Cape Cod Baseball League. Cape Cod 5 offers a broad range of financial products and services tailored for every stage in your financial journey. Reach out to us. We're here to help.
Reader's Hardwood Supply is a candy store for wood, whether you're a professional or an amateur. Reader's Hardwood Supply carries over 70 species of both domestic and imported lumber from around the world, displayed in over 300 self-serve bins for your selection. So for your next project, make it your masterpiece with stock from Reader's Hardwood Supply. The woods of the world are here at Reader's Hardwood Supply.
If you're a Massachusetts resident and don't have a bachelor's, you could be attending 4Cs for free, all while preparing for careers that actually move you forward. Aviation maintenance, nursing, dental, funeral service, we've got it all. capecod.edu/free.
Try it, then buy it. Rent a new cat for up to 90 days. Then apply 100% of the rental cost to the purchase and save. The Milton Cat Rent to Purchase offer. Try it, then buy it. Go to miltoncat.com/RPO.
For play off his a lot of good wing. Will be innings. On it.
Got to get for the the starter. Castillo had 6 strikes. When the contact was there, it was just good defense.
Day one go by. 0-1 to start things off for number 4. So today, he had to bring in Noah Coy back in the second. Start swinging in his last sprint. So 0-2, he will start off the bottom of the 7th. Kettleers down 10-2 here at Lowell Park. Cats looking to maybe make it 5 hits in this inning. Commodores have 7. High kick down in the dirt. Very rare, I would say, in modern pitching nowadays that you see the full high kick up. Relief guy, Kyle Remington, who would do the full leg. And it worked for him. He enjoyed it. Said it was just part of the routine at this point. Couldn't really get it out of him.
Feels like an old style thing, and it's hitting for the 4th, right? So much tradition. Sometimes that's deceptive, though. You can hide the baseball a lot from the right side. And a team this season that has not hit righties well. Kettleers, they're dead last in the CCBL against right-handed pitch coming into this game.
They looking to change that low in the dirt again. He'll be rewarded situation. Who's looking? He's 4 for 30 on the season, above 100. Coming out the most recent home runs. Guys, and our 4 power outage.
Off the wall.
He did help bring in Noah Coy. So Jace Lee will tap the bat down, get him situated in his batter's. Wind the bat up behind his head. And await the high kick toss. The fire bounces that into the glove of Austin Malley, but it'll go over his head. Jace Lee, there you go. Gets himself to first base. We've got Kettleers.
One of the from this angle was the hop on the 3rd hop right there. It just skyballed right over the glove of Konis. Not really much he can do. It might go down as an error, probably will. Just the reaction, but that was a tough play. Bad hop at short.
Lee makes it to first. They'll call that error in your scorebook, a 6E. That's off that, and that will bring up Will Plattner, the fill-in for catcher Sojun O in today's game. Alabama It's a guy who, when he gets hot, has a hot bat. The check over to first, not in time. Jace Lee will remain safe and dirty. The bright whites awaits behind him. Called a foul tip there. Plattner yesterday, 2 for 4. Had an RBI to his name, also struck out once, but a productive outing. The catcher out of Alabama, captain too.
Absolutely. Yeah, been kind of getting his feet under him. Know the defense he brings behind the plate, but getting adjusted, being an everyday back up, something couldn't be said at Alabama this season.
Plattner watches this one, he will take it. No more. Off the toward to set here. It's Bliss 89 incoming.
Like getting
Check back at first, not in time. Jace Lee will rest back. First base bag. Last summer we had games up to 97. Guys had to play in their warm-ups that day. No jerseys allowed. The delivery for Will Plattner takes up high, and there's your walk. Jace Lee will trot himself over to second base. Will Plattner at first, and you got a guy in scoring position.
game's not over, right? It's 10-2. But 4th of July, you get into this. You saw yesterday there was an 8-run inning. There was a 2-run inning. There's ability for big offense for the Kettleers. And yes, a new lineup today, but the ability to have big explosive inning, and they need it right now.
So brings up the bottom of the order. Aiden Aguayo had a single back in the 3rd, stole a base for grounding out to first. This will be his 3rd at-bat of the day. The UCLA second baseman looking to continue the advance. Swings on the first pitch he sees and grounding in the middle of left center. Rounding the corner, Jace Lee will be sent home, and he is. A 10-3 score here at Lowell Park. The bats are alive. Aguayo with his 2nd hit of the day. What a day for the Bruin.
A solid approach at the dish. Just went after a first pitch fastball and lined it past the shortstop, Konis. It's the 2nd hard hit baseball for Aiden Aguayo. He's a ball player.
So Will Plattner will make his way over to second. Aiden Aguayo rests at first, and Jace Lee can go back to the dugout and enjoy some water on this hot day. 10-3 ball game in the bottom of the 7th. Let's return to the top of the order. Dawson Park faces first pitch. Down low in the dirt. A pitch. High, and he
Dores.
If you can dream it, if you can cruise in it, if you can summer in it, fish from it, or take it for a day at the beach, we can protect it. The Baldwin Group, protecting the possible.
Cape Cod 5 is proud to be the official banking partner of the Cape Cod Baseball League. Cape Cod 5 offers a broad range of financial products and services tailored for every stage in your financial journey. Reach out to us. We're here to help.
Reader's Hardwood Supply is a candy store for wood, whether you're a professional or an amateur. Reader's Hardwood Supply carries over 70 species of both domestic and imported lumber from around the world, displayed in over 300 self-serve bins for your selection. So for your next project, make it your masterpiece with stock from Reader's Hardwood Supply. The woods of the world are here at Reader's Hardwood Supply.
If you're a Massachusetts resident and don't have a bachelor's, you could be attending 4Cs for free, all while preparing for careers that actually move you forward. Aviation maintenance, nursing, dental, funeral service, we've got it all. capecod.edu/free.
Try it, then buy it. Rent a new cat for up to 90 days. Then apply 100% of the rental cost to the purchase and save. The Milton Cat Rent to Purchase offer. Try it, then buy it. Go to miltoncat.com/RPO.
New arm on the mound for the Commodores. Their second time they've made a call to the bullpen today. And that will come in to be Jack Durso, the rising sophomore out of Miami. He's a lefty too. 6'3", the youngest on this Falmouth Commodores staff coming out of the 2007 era. Starts the season so far. He's had 4 appearances. So he's primarily that reliever man. 7.71 ERA across 4 and 2 innings pitched. He's given up 4 earned runs, 4 Ks, Liam.
Yeah, last time out was against Brewster on the 28th, and that was the best appearance of the year. He went 3 innings pitched, just allowed 1 hit, no earned runs, walks, and a strikeout. Long ball. Brewster gave in hard lefty for you got a.
Isaac Sturgis coming in, and he struck back in plays to first to put him away both in the 3rd and the 5th. So he's 0 for 3 on the day. He's a guy that's still itching for that first long ball on the season. He has the power to do it. We've seen it come close a couple of times. He'll await the first deal, hacking it up. Hopefully our producer, Joe Pratt's car, not the victim this time. He's assuring us it's not. 0-1 count to get things started here in the bottom of the 7th. You still have 2 outs on the board. Will have to go out for the top of the 8th shortly. Second dish. Isaac Sturgis will still be in his favor. He's out 1-1. Starting to get a little bit darker. Still blue skies here at Lowell Park, but no sun emitting onto the field. Saw a couple instances where the mound was completely illuminated, the box was not, vice versa. It's the same color around. This one down low towards the knees of third. 2-1. Gearing up here. You've got 20 seconds on the pitch clock for Durso, getting things set. Needs 1 out. Unless he can force the Kettleers. 10-3 the score. Dishes this one down low, and Sturgis takes a big hack for strike 2, evening out the count.
2-2 count, big spot. Got your 2-hitter up, Isaac Sturgis. Lined out his last time up, hit a ball hard. Got to put a big arrow on.
Sturgis awaits the 2-2. Durso, the lefty, will kick up and deliver. This one outside, make it a full count. The kid out of Wake Forest, the recent commitment from Michigan State. Sturgis, today's center fielder. 6 for 35 on the season. That's a 171 batting average. 2 RBI, 2 stolen bases. So if he can find his way over there, a lethal threat. Looking for his 4th walk of the season. This one down low, rolls it over to the first base glove of Riley Jackson and making the play to finish the outing. Well, the Cats add 1 to the tally, make that a 10-3 score as we head into the top of the 8th. I'm going to toss it back over to partner in crime, Liam Ervin.
If you can dream it, if you can cruise in it, if you can summer in it, fish from it, or take it for a day at the beach, we can protect it. The Baldwin Group, protecting the possible.
Cape Cod 5 is proud to be the official banking partner of the Cape Cod Baseball League. Cape Cod 5 offers a broad range of financial products and services tailored for every stage in your financial journey. Reach out to us. We're here to help.
Reader's Hardwood Supply is a candy store for wood, whether you're a professional or an amateur. Reader's Hardwood Supply carries over 70 species of both domestic and imported lumber from around the world, displayed in over 300 self-serve bins for your selection. So for your next project, make it your masterpiece with stock from Reader's Hardwood Supply. The woods of the world are here at Reader's Hardwood Supply.
If you're a Massachusetts resident and don't have a bachelor's, you could be attending 4Cs for free, all while preparing for careers that actually move you forward. Aviation maintenance, nursing, dental, funeral service, we've got it all. CapeCod.edu/free.
Try it, then buy it. Rent a new cat for up to 90 days. Then apply 100% of the rental cost to the purchase and save. The Milton Cat Rent to Purchase offer. Try it, then buy it. Go to miltoncat.com/RPO.
The 8th inning coming your way from Lowell. The July baseball. Let's check down following one. The submarine pitcher
in the game to
face off against 4, 5, 6 in the Commodores lineup. Ryder Woods, Slinker, and Ty Konis. The lineup
for the Cats
for
need a
0 in the top of the 8th. Threatening the Mercier roll. Again, that's a lead of 10 runs or more.
More after 7 innings, so at risk
if they
and
leading off for Falmouth, number 25, Ryder Woodson, the DH, Mississippi State.
Ryder Woodson to start things off. Vandermeed came into the game to get one out. 7. Well before walking one hitter. That would be Austin Maley. We've got Ryder Woodson due up. Vandermeed's pitch. Swung on and missed. 0-1 count.
Games where they had the lead against teams like YD and blowing it, get things going. So putting up over 20 runs against these Cotuit Kettleers is definitely a change of pace for them.
Vandermeed set. 0-1 pitch. Fists off the hands and misses from Woodson. Well, to the count. Same defense all day for the Kettleers on the 4th of July. Almost a completely new lineup for the Cats and Coach Cooper. Dawson Park and Brady Chrisman and Owen Pano are the 3 constants. And then I guess if you count Will Plattner as the defensive replacement, one of those as well. 0-2 home. Got him swinging. Strike 3, the first strikeout of the day for Chase Vandermeed. Punches out Ryder Woodson. 1 up, 1 down to start the top of the 8th.
Yeah, Chase Vandermeed, once he gets going, it's usually a more settled situation for him. He came into Hyannis, was one of the relievers to give up a home run there. But once he got settled and got his bearings underneath him, he really was phenomenal. Tossed 3 strikeouts almost instantaneously in the 4th. You get him going against Hyannis. You see it here. You give up the walk to start things off, but you keep it contained and you get your first strikeout on the day.
It is the 4th arm of the day for the Kettleers pitching staff. Jackson Yarberry started things off today, dealt with a little bit of an injury, maybe a tweak to the hamstring. It looked like exited after 3 innings. That's the least amount of innings he's thrown all season. Eli Buxton followed, then Luke Smyers in his first appearance as a Ket. Now it's Chase Vandermeed. Another strike in the zone. Filling things up is Chase Vandermeed, and he's ahead 0-2 on Ben Slinker.
It's a guy who messed up your pitching staff last game, went 3 for 4, had the 4 RBI a home run and 1 walk, and Vandermeed doing everything he can to put a second consecutive K to Slinker's name.
You read my mind. He did have the homer yesterday, and he had 3 hits as well. Takes just out. 1-2 to Slinker, hitting .220, heading into the game. Pano shifted up the middle just a bit. 1-2 from Vandermeed. Up and out. Count evens, 2 balls, 2 strikes. And pardon, that is the pinch hitter Reebok in the game. Came in as a defensive replacement in left and played yesterday. Now he's got an at-bat, and he's down in a hole 2-2. Inside brushed off the plate. Count runs full, 3 balls, 2 strikes. Commodores' offense has been great today. They have 7 hits and capitalized on 3 Cotuit errors. Field almost completely covered in shadows. Nearing in on darkness at Lowell Park. Full count pitch. Inside ball 4. First plate appearance for Reebok, and he walks.
If I'm correct, that's the 9th or 10th walk of today's game. We're getting really close. Yeah, double digits. Take a look at TrackMan Online. 10 walks. It's just a number that you don't see very typically out of relievers from Cotuit. The starting arm, too. Jackson Yarberry, though, having a little bit of trouble, and we hope he's okay with what's going on, but gotta limit those free passes.
Takes off on the first pitch. Throw is not in time. Second base on the first pitch of the at-bat is Reebok, who move into scoring position as Ty Konis takes for a ball. 4th of July at Lowell Park. A lot of festivities today. We're in left center field still, working things out with our setup and whatnot, but it's been a fun time in general, Brooke.
Oh, yeah. Having an absolute blast getting to sit out here with you.
0-1 swung on and missed. It's 0-2 now to Konis. He is 0 for 3 today, despite the hot day yesterday. Grounded into a double play, struck out. He was hit by a pitch and then thrown out at the plate. He had 4 hits yesterday as well, including a triple that cleared the bases. Runner dancing off second base to the plate, pushed out of play.
It's 1 run given up, but it's been at least 2 in those 3.
It's been back-to-back-to-back multiple. Lot, which the Commodores have been capitalizing on. Already 2 stolen bases from the submarine arm.
We talked a little bit about it with Jonathan Edelman. The amount of work it takes for an arm, especially a lefty arm, to have to turn around and then make the play over to second. That's why the ball went over the head of first baseman J.J. Moran. Toss from Luke Smyers. Not used to it.
0-2, broken back, fisted towards the Kets dugout. Some lumber all over the place. Konis will have to get a new twig.
That was loud.
It was. Bat went flying, multiple pieces all over the place. Since the first. Talk about the big 4th of July moments. There's been quite a few in baseball. Owen Ryan reaching his 3,000th strikeout.
Baseball is America's pastime. Can't have some of the biggest moments without it being in the U.S. There's just a lot of fun. Baseball is just that much culture that play, you come, the fans show up. May not be going the Kettleers way, but it's definitely been a fun day for everybody involved.
Hasn't been today quite yet. Conus is getting checked out. Had to get the new bat, getting things figured out. There were multiple pieces off the lumber that flew in fair and foul territory that the bat boys cleaned up. Now it looks like Conus has found what he's looking for. Trying to stay loose on the mound.
It's cool, you can hear the conversations of the outfielders. Got Isaac Sturgis and Noah Coy talking to each other right in front of us.
They're kind of saying the same things we are right now. What's happening? We're not 100% sure. Broken bat. Conus goes back to the dugout. And we finally will return
Pinch hitting, number 1, Carl Schmidt.
himself on that swing. It's the pinch
California. Schmidt, number 1.
Schmidt, the infielder from Cal. Maybe the bat. Back hitting him. How about that? Pinch hit, first pitch seen by Carl Schmidt of the day, fresh off the bench. Runs inside and plunks the runner, and it'll be runners on first and second.
This is a guy who's familiar with the walks. 14 last season with these same Commodores. Someone who knows how to get on base, and that's exactly what the Commodores needed in that moment. But the Kettleers dancing dangerously with a couple runners on. You've got one in scoring position. Got a new guy on in Carl Schmidt. It's going to be tight.
And he's still one pitch away. Runners on first and second with one out. After the 8th inning, 10-3 Commodores. Back-to-back days playing the Kettleers and scoring 10-plus runs. We're not a team that coming into this series was known for their hitting, but they've made themselves known over these past 2 days.
Going into last night's game, it took them 4 games to hit a home run. And it happened to be against Kettleers bats. On a team that was they were really struggling a lot in the lower categories, sometimes tied with Cotuit for specific parts. They matched each other with the lowest OPS on Cape batting average as well. Wareham just below both of those teams, so not completely dead last, but Falmouth just with an offensive explosion yesterday and today. 20-plus runs. What can you do?
That one out. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Riley Jackson, the first baseman. 1 for 3 today. Scored a run, walked his last plate appearance. Yeah, the Commodores entered yesterday's game 7th in the league in batting average. They have since moved up to 4th in the CCBL with a 240 clip as a team. Nice new league-wide D267. 1-2. Lines it into center field, diving quickly. Sturgis won't catch up to it. It falls in front of him. Runner stays put at third base, and the bases are loaded.
This is the 3rd consecutive inning we've seen a bases loaded situation for Falmouth. So far in today's game, they're really working those base paths as well as they can, and it starts with a walk, and that's what happened in the case of Reebok getting on for filling in for left fielder place of Slinker, and then you got the hit by pitch by the pinch hitter there, and then Riley Jackson just taking full advantage, and there you have it. Single to get him on, and the bases are juiced.
No one getting loose in the bullpen quite yet. You're right, though. It has been a combination of taking advantage of the free passes on the mound and getting timely hits when you need to. Bases loaded. First pitch outside for Vandermeed to Anthony Diaz. Diaz out of New Mexico, transferred to Missouri recently. Chops it on the ground to the second baseman, Aguayo. Double play chance onto first base. They got it. 4-6-3, the second double play turned by the middle infield today. Comes in a big spot to strand the runners. No runs for the first time in quite some time for Falmouth on 1 hit. No errors and 2 left on base. Well, to the bottom of the 8th at Lowell Park. Stay tuned for more on Cape League TV.
If you can dream it, if you can cruise in it, if you can summer in it, fish from it, or take it for a day at the beach, we can protect it. The Baldwin Group, protecting the possible.
Cape Cod 5 is proud to be the official banking partner of the Cape Cod Baseball League. Cape Cod 5 offers a broad range of financial products and services tailored for every stage in your financial journey. Reach out to us. We're here to help.
Reader's Hardwood Supply is a candy store for wood, whether you're a professional or an amateur. Reader's Hardwood Supply carries over 70 species of both domestic and imported lumber from around the world, displayed in over 300 self-serve bins for your selection. So for your next project, make it your masterpiece with stock from Reader's Hardwood Supply. The woods of the world are here at Reader's Hardwood Supply.
If you're a Massachusetts resident and don't have a bachelor's, you could be attending 4Cs for free, all while preparing for careers that actually move you forward. Aviation maintenance, nursing, dental, funeral service, we've got it all. capecod.edu/free.
Try it, then buy it. Rent a new cat for up to 90 days. Then apply 100% of the rental cost to the purchase and save. The Milton Cat Rent to Purchase offer. Try it, then buy it. Go to miltoncat.com/RPO.
Two-game stretch for Brady. Finds his way to first base, and there's a base runner you're looking for in a 10-3 deficit.
Yeah, take full advantage. He put it in a slot that we haven't seen guys dribble much. It's been that left. Firstman takes full advantage of it going through the slot, and there you go. You're on first base, and that brings up Owen Pano.
Owen Pano due up next, lefty out of Ole Miss, as Chrisman leads off first. Home is Perso. Finds the corner for strike one. Gets her up Falmouth, but 3 errors for Cotuit staff. Has given up double digits. It'll fly down on first line. It'll pop over the bleachers and towards the snack shack.
Just about to say the hit over. I mean, nothing if the walks getting themselves on. You put the ball down the middle. If it scores 3 guys, it does how great your fire. You got to keep it off base.
It's been an emphasis of Coach Curtin, the pitching coach for Cotuit, his final pitch strike. And as we've had 9 players on the broadcast today, Landon Beaver, Ryan Buckler, and Jonathan Edelman kind of had a constant about first pitch strikes. It's important to get that first one over the plate, and that has been a struggle for Cotuit today. 2-2 pitch, lined over the head into left center field. Runners move to first and second, and the line's moving back. Base hit.
There you go. Keep Pano doing exactly what he needs to do in that situation. Just put a ball in play. The guys on. If the walks aren't going to work in your favor, you're seeing a lot of situations where last walk, yes, came in the 7th for Will Plattner, and you got him on base, but guys aren't really taking two full advantage. There's been a lot more singles, and that's where the hit total comes from. Excuse me. So getting up, you got a single to do it. Find a way to get them there so you can get some
runners on first and second. Nope. Those kicks. Moran takes low. JJ's on a 5-game hitting streak entering today. Still searching for a hit to keep that alive. He had a great day against a couple days ago. 3 for 4 at the plate. Those pitch. To Moran. Was arguably in talking to him. Such a personable guy, and his approach, just kind of no excuses. It was clear that the heat was a factor today, but not making it an issue. Mashes one on the ground to the shortstop. He'll go the easy way. No, he can't field. It's booted, and runners advance. Bases are loaded.
Put the ball in play. Towards there you go. Bases are loaded. Change. Chris first out that we would have seen. Able to turn that one, and Jeffrey's just not able to one together. And there you go. JJ Moran, like we were meant, kind of that guy who comes in clutch when you need him to. He's turned his season from where he's a couple of errors, but feeling well.
An error as that one gets by the catcher, Kennedy. And then climbing back is the Kets. 10-4, runners move to second and nobody out.
Chrisman had a really good jump on that ball. Ball's going past the Kennedy. He was gone. It was a sure run, and you got Owen Payne now. JJ Moran advances to second. Could keep this offensive stretch going. You don't have any outs on the board.
You're right, nobody down. Noah Coy next. 10-4, 6-run deficit for the Cats. Coy takes on the corner for strike one. Chrisman scores on the wild pitch by Durso. In the dirt again, this time blocked up by Ken. The Moran play was ruled an error, and that was kind of the first test for Braden Jeffries in the infield. He was at third base all day, but moved over to shortstop with Konis being injured. Carl Schmidt slides over to third base, the defensive replacement. Pitch in on the hand, strike two.
It's the first real two-strike count that we've seen coming into the top of the 8th inning. And yeah, no outs on the board. Cats with their first real opportunities and run with a 6-run deficit. You could easily cut that in half if you wanted to. Just need a couple more runs. You got two guys on.
The 2-2. Boy, slaps one the other way. It's falling quickly, and it's foul. Coy almost had 2 RBIs and a hit. But it tailed just past the line and starting to kind of go their ways at Lowell. It was a good attended game to start things off on the 4th. What else would you expect, really, at Lowell Park, especially following that parade? So many people there.
That was insane. I would say that was even bigger than last year.
Coy smacks one on the ground to the second baseman, Maley. He'll field and throw to the run. Pano crosses, and it's now 10-5, Kettleers deficit.
Never say never with this team. We've seen runs come in really inopportune moments where you wouldn't assume that there would be some type of play, as there will be a mound visit here to talk with Durso. Just a lot to look forward to with this Kettleers team. They come to life a lot in later moments, too. We'll have a pitching change here for the Falmouth Commodores.
Yeah, it's a new arm. The field manager, Jack Dahm, has seen enough out of Durso after giving up 2 runs in the bottom. Arm coming in the ball game. We'll have you covered with who that is when we return here to League TV. Auburn Equipment has been providing service to commercial landscapers in the Cape Cod area for more than a decade. They're staffed with experts and professionals who provide you with personal service for all your equipment needs. Auburn Equipment is the exclusive sales and service dealer for Walker Mowers on Cape Cod, and we're named the top dealer in Walker Equipment 3 years in a row. Find Auburn Equipment online at auburnequipment.com or stop by Monday through Friday at their location in South Dennis.
The Kettleers welcome ZoomInfo.com as a premier sponsor for the 2026 season. Smart businesses use ZoomInfo. It leverages data to unlock useful insights, and it allows you to know who to reach out to and how to reach them so you can grow your business. Unlock insights, engage customers, and win faster with ZoomInfo.
Game when he goes to the bullpen and throws in Merce. The right for 6'4", 282 pounds, and he is a submarine. Well, and college stats this season: 16 appearances, he had a save, 7.79 ERA, and on the year so far, 0-1 appearance. He was warming in the bullpen yesterday at Guv Fuller Field. Didn't come in the game, but now comes in a spot where the Kets are threatening to come back.
Talk a little bit about it, guys, how they do versus righties and lefties, but in this do against a submarine arm, you have the advantage of chasing in your bullpen, toss and take guys 92 more fastball. You got a guy on the other end. It's going to be a true test. See how guys can do, and this will bring up Jace Lee. He'll be the first at-bat, first test against this new arm from Stanford.
Runner on third base is JJ. There is one out. First pitch, Lee is tacked to the third and gets the out. But not before another run comes in to score. Productive baseball for the Kettleers. It's 10-6 in on the lead.
McCoy with the ground out. And then Jace Lee also putting the ball in play and for J.J. Moran to come home. So you don't have any runners left on base here, but you've made that score a little bit more respectable, and you're pulling yourself in a little bit closer. So 10-6, the brand new score here in the bottom of the 8th. Outs on the board. Let's see what Will Plattner can do.
Will Plattner faces Reimers and takes outside. Maybe Vandermeed give a little advice in the dugout. His story has been so interesting. His dad was a pitching coach and still is at Michigan State. One of the reasons why he is transferring there this upcoming season. Plattner fist one. Vandermeed had a couple tournaments in school where things didn't really go well over the top at that point. And as a result, he said, I want to try sidearm, which is so interesting, especially considering your dad's a pitching coach. One of the most frowned upon things to do for your arm is throw sidearm, as Plattner finds a hole up the middle, shifted over to the left of the infield was Jeffrey. Putting it right where he was Plattner.
There you go, kid. Have a day. Will Plattner has been consistent when he's needed. The 7th inning, getting motion going, and now back on base. You're doing it up against a sidearm, so you're getting guys to feel out what type of pitches that they're seeing out of the Stanford kid. The check back at first, make sure Will Plattner's first baseman Riley Jackson almost knocked on the bag there. I like Chase Vandermead's probably giving a lot of help. Right? And look at that, guys who put the bat to the ball and advanced runs to home. So they're
With the run coming in to score, the line is closed for Perso. The Commodores left inning. It's 3 runs, only 2 of them being earned. Aiden Aguayo, the 9 spot. Takes inside.
Talk about someone who's had a day today, Aiden Aguayo. 2 for 3. Got this game, 2 for 19. Had a double already, and he's got 2 singles to back him up.
Vance getting into it. Chops it to the short freeze. Fires on the run and finds the 3rd out of the inning. Second for blowing the E6, and he makes up for it with a nice play in the hole. 1 stranded, but not before 3 come in to score for the Kettleers. 3 runs on 3 hits. 1 error and 1 left. To the top of the 9th. Vandermead back out on the mound when we return on Cape League TV.
If you can dream it, if you can cruise in it, if you can summer in it, fish from it, or take it for a day at the beach, we can protect it. The Baldwin Group. Protecting the possible.
Cape Cod 5 is proud to be the official banking partner of the Cape Cod Baseball League. Cape Cod 5 offers a broad range of financial products and services tailored for every stage in your financial journey. Reach out to us. We're here to help.
Reader's Hardwood Supply is a candy store for wood, whether you're a professional or an amateur. Reader's Hardwood Supply carries over 70 species of both domestic and imported lumber from around the world, displayed in over 300 self-serve bins for your selection. So for your next project, make it your masterpiece with stock from Reader's Hardwood Supply. The woods of the world are here at Reader's Hardwood Supply.
If you're a Massachusetts resident and don't have a bachelor's, you could be attending 4Cs for free, all while preparing for careers that actually move you forward. Aviation maintenance, nursing, dental, funeral service, we've got it all. capecod.edu/free.
Try it, then buy it. Rent a new cat for up to 90 days. Then apply 100% of the rental cost to the purchase and save. The Milton Cat Rent to Purchase offer. Try it, then buy it. Go to miltoncat.com/RPO.
That's for 2.
On the first pitch high. Now we do up Peralta and Austin for the Dores. Enemy sidearm delivery. Clips the 1 ball, 1 strike. Well, if you don't read some of the articles on the Kettleers website, I recommend you do. We're doing excellent stuff, and very own Ryan Weiner put out a great piece yesterday about kind of living by the big play as a Kettleer. He was talking through the opportunities that the Kets have had this season and the gain and loss that they've had based on big moments on the year. So one of those, of course, being, like, for example, a Sojano 2 RBI single at YD. It was a game the Kets won, and apparently due to the probability of the win percentage for Cotuit, that was near a 39% advantage. It's big, something that come a lot of the time. But one play can shift the entirety of the ball game.
Oh, 100%. You talk about the Brewster 4-4 tie. Kyle Kipp going in with the advantage. You go in with the lead, and then one hit there to send the ghost runner home, and you've tied it.
On this stretch of 4 losses for the Kettleers, had some close games. In the month of June, just this past week, Monday was the last victory, a win against Harwich right here at Lowell Park. It was a fighting loss. At Hyannis, a 5-3 loss, and then losses against Chatham, and then, of course, Falmouth yesterday. Got Wareham tomorrow on the docket. That'll be a fun drive getting out there.
Oh, Liam, you're in for tomorrow.
I'm excited. I'm excited to head.
See the final ballpark that we haven't been to yet.
That is true. There has been ballparks traveled to as Vandermead gets a swing on a breaking ball on the outside corner. It's his first strikeout, probably strikeout of the day. That's the first out at the top of the 9th.
Big news, and since he's come in full innings in the 8th and the 9th, he hasn't given up a single run yet.
It's been a good appearance. He looked great against Hyannis. Just gave up 1 homer. There were 5 homers. None today. Jason. 2 or so feet, I would say.
I thought it was gone, honestly. I thought the one he had here today was also gone.
Off the bat, it looked like it was. Yes. It hit off the top of the fence. Darkness over. Kets trying to get a full 9. Misses high. 1 ball and 1 strike. Nobody warming in either bowl. Josh Halasak is throwing, but talk to him. He'll be ready. 2. High. The parade, I expect. I think, just in general, the Cape here down the street. Especially for Lowell Park, for the community of Cotuit, that's a great park. Tradition-wise, though, I would have to say, just hanging out backyard, preferably maybe with the pool, getting some good food. It's big. Used to go to. What about you?
I've usually somewhere recent, family in too long, so definitely garden. Here's got this. The outing, there you go. Alta back to the dugout. That's a big one. Next to that's his second. I don't know. The fireworks are honestly great. When I was with the Bismarck Larks, my friend. Ooh, those fireworks. Thought they were going to break some sort of like code or have some sort of flag on them, but no, the city's all behind it. What I love is when the community gets together, people can do it until.
I agree with 100%. Vandermead is outside. First 2 batters is the last. We'll have 3 outs or this holds off to come back in a runs inside. Oh boy, almost ran into the umpire. Vina
Deliver Chase Vandermeer ball. What an extension from Austin. The way he fell back, kept himself and hit.
Pretty
move.
Second. Lee chickened off. Umpire will check on their guy. Will take it to recollect and hit by the pitch.
Van throw slow. So on tag point that had to be in the upper 90s.
Well, he doesn't throw slow, and also talking to Jonathan Edelman earlier, he said that he's a tough game of catch. Can you imagine playing?
Well, the bullpen catcher that we got to talk to, Ben, is telling us he's a Marine pitcher. That kid's 15 years old, and he's to the zone. I had to put. That's what makes him so dead. We're on the day already in terms of punch outs.
Unfortunately, our time call this game due to darkness. It's against a 4 thing for the 9th round. And they're straight at Lowell. The infest at the stadium. The go in the Cavaliers 10 to signal score. Cavaliers. The leader will most likely be Smyers exiting game.
Definitely a different change of what we saw yesterday. You got things going back-to-back 1-2-3 innings for both sides to get bats and all, and then Falmouth just kind of taking the lead from the start. You get your first guy on base thanks to a lengthy single, and they were scoring. You had the 2-run RBI from Anthony Diaz, and they just kept going. Cotuit really couldn't catch up. It was the pitching staff kind of surrendering a lot more walks than what we're used to. They usually hand to the zone. It might be a couple hit by pitches there, a couple walks. We see only 3 to 4. Today's game had over 10. So I think that was kind of really the Achilles heel and things, but the batting really also has to start stepping up too in moments where the pitching staff favor, but
we'll move. I have a loss on the game at Wareham at 6 p.m. for the Commodores, or for the Cats. Against Bourne at home at 6 p.m. as well. Something like broad called this entire game. Been a great thrill all day long from our wonderful broadcast director, Joe Pratt, our producers, Adriana Leone, Emily Sue, camera operator, Jaden Driscoll. Been a great day for baseball, and if you're still with us, we appreciate you for tuning in. Game tomorrow at 6 p.m. at Where. All that action on KTV next time.